one person there. Hi, the one viewer. Whoever's lurking. I wish I could see the viewers. They don't show up. Some very slow drivers in front of us right now. And Zach really should have been an F1 driver for a career. It's probably just way too early for people to come into the stream.
In half a mile, continue straight to stay on I-5 South.
That's weird.
Continue straight to stay on I-5 South. Continue on I-5 South for 1 mile.
What? Oh, because of the switched over.
Now there are people who are like, I wish
I don't even know why that splits. That's such a weird thing why it splits right there.
In half a mile, continue straight to stay on I-5 South.
We're already on the I-5.
if you don't like this design and you want a Joy-Con 2 that is light and light green controller, you can go to D-Brand and they have vinyl skins. And D-Brand has
I know it's annoying you.
color matched to the exact color. Like for complete.
McDonald's coffee is pretty good. I am a fan. I always forget that it's pretty damn
So
good.
go ahead and go all out.
I might have to just start buying that for home. See if I can buy like some decaf, my cafe coffee.
So then it will be 100%. $20 for vinyl, right?
I've always wanted to do this anyway. A live stream thing. Because your sister would do that on Facebook all the time. Yeah. Here's another one. Sound Transit bus. Oh, what do we have here? Who came in? It's Kane! Hi, Kane! Welcome in. You can definitely do sass, pouch, and chest, but you guys are going to have to remind me in the Discord if anyone wins, because I can't really do that right now. Huh? You guys are going to have to confirm it on Discord if you get it. And then I'll log it once I get to Zach's parents' place. Once we get to the parents. There's no Weiss out here, Kane. You know this. Weiss does not exist in the Pacific Northwest or in the West Coast at all. You know this. I don't even know why I'm wearing sunglasses now. It's foggy as fuck outside. Zach's trying to get around this bus right now. Zach gets very cranky when he's driving and is unable to do more than 70 miles per hour.
Speed limit should be a minimum
60 miles an hour is bullshit, he says. Kane, can you hear me well enough? Is the audio okay from my phone? It's up to 4 viewers now, that's fun. Wish I had like a thingy to clamp this onto so I didn't have to hold it. I had one in my car. thought to bring it.
20 plus years of
Say you should have taken your car.
Well, no, I could bring the clamp. I didn't have to take my car. I could just get the clamp because it like attaches to like your air thing.
where the money comes from.
Kane probably didn't hear me ask that question.
Switch to sales tax. And again, there we go.
Like you can't even, like the billboards are so foggy.
Some others make I'll say
What system is I-5? That on the Kane? You know damn well what I'm talking about. It's the interstate. The I-5.
from November it's
We are getting ready to drive through Puyallup right now.
so you know as always the tension.
Well, we're heading through Puyallup.
The game business had a
Yeah.
about sales data switch. You might remember the game business where their report 2 weeks after
Oh yeah, you did find another fast buddy. Hi, Ravenous. Are we there yet? Kane won't scoot over back here. Will he not? Kane, scoot over.
Don't make me turn around.
Did you hear Zach?
Update on third-party game sales since then. Coincidence? I'll let you decide. But here's the data that they share Massachusetts.
Funny.
In the U.S.,
Nuh-uh,
November,
Kane.
December 2021.
That was it was Fossabot?
Sales were down.
Yeah, Fossabot's the one that usually does the poking.
What this switch did
Oh,
in November
we're changing lanes.
time and money.
There's a Porsche.
UK switch to sales for the last 8 weeks are 16% lower than the original switch week. When you add in the switch 1 year,
There's another car. Is it?
up
Okay. Didn't know if you were going to get over to the middle.
switch to
That was a little more
sales
open.
6% higher than what's
How long is your trip again? This is a 6.5-hour drive, but it's going to be a little bit longer since we're going to stop for lunch somewhere. Guys, get ready. We're now about to see the Tacoma Dome.
switch to sales in France.
That's the Tacoma Dome.
30% lower than the switch rate. And you take the bigger than France. That's an anomaly.
It's pretty big.
That is very strange. So
Lots of musical concerts, wrestling events. Stuff takes place there. Ooh, yeah. Also eating lunch and watching Digimon. Digimon Beat Break. Beat Break. Okay. We have a slow ass in front of us right now. Driving a Toyota. What is that? A CRV? I think that's what that
In 1,000 feet, merge onto I-5 South.
We're already on the I-5 South, but it's because we. I don't know. Sounds like it's. What is this? Sounds like it's going to be a good trip. I think I may be staying at home today. Yeah.
No, a line, George. A line. Sorry.
Yeah, you've got someone.
It's a bike street that
We have someone slowing us down here. We're in the Hov lane right now, and this slow ass is not. They're being completely oblivious of other drivers trying to get through. Yeah, you're clear. Was he? It's a new series. Also, check out the sequel series to Ronin Warriors in Japan. Japanese.
Really tough.
Here, I'll switch back to the road so you can see.
Yes, it's very.
We're on the 5.
And like I said, the economic landscape very different.
Ravenous probably knows a little bit about the 5,
And then you
being
look at
from
the
California.
Switch 2 didn't really have a discount. It had eventually retailers were like, $50, $30 off.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Because that's not really made anymore. But PlayStation 5.
You can see our time here.
Over
5.5 hours left. Yep.
That was the deal to get without a doubt.
Visit me?
Deal with 5 years.
Well, we're not quite going to California.
You can see what.
Not today, Ravenous. Not today.
But now we
Road trip, Chiron. That's right. Hello, welcome in. Man, I really wish now I had a holder for this. Now this might get a little more clear later on. But, okay. There we go. Can we see Fred Meyer? We just passed a Floor & Decor and an IHOP and Motel 6. I can read the text better now. Hi, Duggar. Get in the back with me and Kane and Fossa. Totally got enough room. Yeah. You guys are fun. We're about to pass a 7-Eleven. No Fred Meyers yet, though.
It is still 6+ months later. Beef racks and selling beef wherever. It is still.
Are we? Yeah, we're in Tacoma, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, so we're going through Tacoma right now. Hi, Supa. Welcome in. Woozy, hello. Welcome in. If I didn't say that earlier. Get in, losers. We're going adventuring. See, it works out. Road trip. What the hell just happened, Supa? Oh my goodness, Supa, thank you for that. Holy crap, what did you just do? 10 gifted subs. Yeah, we have 7-Elevens here. They're very prominent out here. Lots of 7-Elevens. What did we get? Supa? Oh my goodness, you're way too kind. Okay. A gifted sub to Pato. Let me scroll back up here. Oh, I can't read them because the text keeps going. Here's some GG subs with images. Thank you, Supa. I appreciate that. Zunisha, hello. Welcome in. Came back from a walk. Had to wear the shades because it was so sunny and blinding the way I bounced off all the snow. Yeah. It was super sunny this morning, but now it's cleared up. Zach still has on his sunglasses there. Got me out of my lurk. Wish you a safe trip. Thank you, Zanisha. Yeah, hopefully it'll be smooth sailing. Miss you too, Supa. Thank you again for the 10 gifted subs. That's very kind of you. Zach's booking it over here. 83 miles per hour. Okay, whoa. What's the destination? We are heading to Zach's parents' place in Bend, Oregon. It's a 6.5-hour drive. What did you have for breakfast? We stopped at McDonald's. I got some coffee and orange juice and some hash browns and chicken biscuit, sausage biscuit. Pretty much. They gave us an extra hash brown, which was nice. So, woohoo for bonus food. Trick me, hello, welcome in. Oh, did you get a gifted sub? You did. Congrats, Trick me. So many Teslas. Oh man, stupid Teslas. Get out of the way, slow ass. Extra hash brown, that's right, today is a great day. They did, they gave us a fifth hash brown. Zach and I ordered 2 hash browns apiece, and they gave us an extra. I swear he needs to be on a circuit, on a road circuit. He gets very cranky while he's driving. Tesla's fireworks show for you then? Maybe. It'd be nice if all the Teslas would explode. I can't stand Teslas. They're horrible, unreliable cars. And honestly, electric cars are not the future. They're not. There's a better solution out there, but the oil industry refuses to allow it to come to be, or whatever the word is I'm trying to think of. Those hash browns from McDonald's are dangerously addicting. Oh yeah, they're very good. They are. We're stuck again.
I was doing fine. I was doing like 72. Which one of the got the little lane to himself.
We'll get over now.
I didn't get it on my screen.
Hi, car. Hi, Dan.
I even said to her, I was like,
Huh?
I was about to get
so
over.
there you go. Oh,
Okay. When you upload this to YouTube, watch the playback speed at max speed so the dash view looks like F1 speed. Here's our view again. We're just on the 5. We he did it. He did it. He got in front of us. What an asshole!
At any point in your thing, regardless of the one.
And then someone's in the hop lane, not going at an appropriate speed. Facts. I love their fries and their hash browns. They're so good.
My number not go up is the easiest way to make it. So right. I will always give you actual numbers, no matter.
Well, you've made time so far. It originally told us our time was going to be 15. It said 15:31, and we're already 6 minutes ahead. So that's good.
See all the Stone Cold facts.
Also, I love the name change. Thank you, Supa. Yeah, I wanted a name that was more fitting for who I am, and I wasn't feeling, attached to the Sorrel name anymore. Starting to become detached. That's pretty much what it was. Yeah.
If a company makes
You're super hungry now?
$800 million, next month it's $800 million in 10 years. Because it's not a huge joke. It's like they're due. This is like sell, get out. But they still made $800 million in profit. Like it's still a good thing.
You had some big ass Cheez-Its. Oh, those really giant size ones? Like the 2-inch Cheez-Its, Duggar? I still haven't tried the Cheez-It pizza. I want to.
Nothing's ever enough. You can't just be
McDonald's coffee is so good. I always keep forgetting how great this is. I'm gonna have to buy some for home.
UFC experience.
Yep, huge. Okay. Yep.
Again, they can do it if they want, but it's in pursuit of what you said. Like, we always gotta get bigger. We always gotta make more money. Doesn't matter what's happening. If last year's number is bigger,
That's a cute emote trick.
last year's number is bigger than this year's
With the sombrero.
Yeah, that's why it's a privately owned company with Arizona-based team. We're making money. Everybody's paid. Everybody's going home with money in their pocket. Everybody's families are fed. Everybody's doing well. I don't need to raise the price.
More construction?
Jersey. They do tours. Let's go.
I saw the building and everything.
Oh, you guys do tours. On TikTok.
Yeah, it was somebody giving
So how's everyone doing today? Hope you're well. Thanks for joining me on this early morning drive. Well, it's early morning for us still. It's just 10 a.m. We started at 9. It took a little bit to get up. I had a very, very awful night last night. Was not feeling good. This morning was feeling pretty bad still too. The sombrero and his courtesy of Spade. Oh, perfect Spade. Two of those goofy eating cats. That's funny. Glad you get to hang for a bit. Yeah, I'm glad to. Get your day off. See, this is when I normally would like to stream. Starting at like 9 every morning. Because I would totally love to do this full time. Instead of, what I currently do. I just kind of need, like 1,000 regular subscribers. And to be partner. To make that happen.
So it's like, Arizona getting hot, dry, you don't think, water or tea or anything. But New Jersey.
I'm glad it's your day off though, Supa. That's fantastic. Days off are great.
Alright, moving on.
Well, hopefully you'll get there. I hope so too, Supa. selection that they have. Yeah, from Game Over. Yeah, yeah. We have a Subaru in front of us that's going slow. And it's not even an Impreza. Oh, there's water. Water. We have a Cheetos truck in front of us that is now getting over. Now you can go. There you go. So these bridges right here, guys, are very prominent in Washington. These are all over the place. Let's see. What is the next town we're coming to? I don't read it on the map yet. Yeah, because we could have like a camera thingy, like on, Grand Touring up here set up, and then just switch it back and forth. Have like a button to switch the thing front, forward, backward. That would be fine. Zach is looking at. Oh, you lost a minute. It is super foggy this morning. Your roads and highways are much nicer than what we have here in Pennsylvania. We look like Raccoon City. Yeah. Washington does a pretty good job with their road upkeep. It's a hell of a lot better than Arkansas, that's for sure. Arkansas roads are terrible. I am Crystal Ham.
What the F, Pritchard?
I don't understand that reference, Dan. I don't know what that means. You're good. Yeah, you can get over. Yeah. Oh, wrong chat? Okay. I was like, what does that mean? You're having an ADHD multi-stream moment? Oh, man. Yeah. They're going super slow. You got just this truck here next to us, but there's nobody in front. I would have waited, babe. You could have gone. Okay. Sorry, my phone buzzed. You probably heard that, and I apologize. That was Zach's dad messaging us. sometimes I turn on podcasts to listen to because I get backed up on podcasts throughout the year, and then whenever we go to his parents, I'm able to exhaust them all. Can get a lot of podcasts listened to in 6.5 hours. Plus, it honestly just makes the trip go by really fast for me. Whereas music doesn't necessarily do that for me. Because I've got some lengthy podcasts that I listen to, like Go Nintendo's is usually like maybe 2.5 hours long. Radio for Nintendo is usually 2 hours long. An hour and a half sometimes. Great way to kill time, yeah, for sure. Yeah. What's my battery looking like? Oh yeah, it's at 100. Wow, Zach's charger does a great job. Sorry you guys are able to see the pores in my face. Just that close. I'm gonna get over. Oh, okay. Yeah.
They just announced a new one. Divinity? Very big company.
We have places to be.
They revealed at the Game Awards that they're doing a new
Huh?
Divinity. And they have said,
Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah. Come on, people. Don't you want to get to Zach's parents' place? Come on.
They have their own places to be. They want to get their
and they just put
Yeah.
Master Edition.
Always lovely, both of you. Yeah.
Switch,
Thanks.
And they just did
I appreciate that, Duggar.
of that game itself. So they are legitimately Nintendo.
Huh?
I can't see my camera.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Seems like
Zach can't see his side view mirror. Here, let me put it back over here. I wonder if can I set that like right? No, that's not a really good. Ooh, what if I did this? Yes! No! No, the camera. Yeah, the camera thing is in the way. This thing is in the way of the camera. Now, if I switched it around, ooh, maybe that would work. Let me switch. I did. Whoops. Sorry, accidentally turned it off. We're good. We're good. Okay.
My truck should stay in the right two lanes. California's got a good rule for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I accidentally turned it off. Sorry, guys. I had to flip the camera around, and then I've also got it propped up now, so now I can go hands-free.
So, read between the lines there. What do you got? Larian makes the games. They put them out on.
Whoa, dude! Oh my goodness, what the hell was that?
He almost merged into the other guy because he wasn't
All these games.
Wow.
You try that on me too, or are you gonna actually look
Who
at
is it?
yours?
Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast.
Let's see if I switch cameras. Can you guys see? No, you can't really see.
Hasbro and Wizards
Okay.
of the Coast cost
I'll have to lift it up the phone and show you the road.
For all of the IP that they hold. Dungeons and Dragons,
You should get over
lots of those other things.
So
They
it's
are, like,
of course
very,
it's the
very,
5.
very
So there's
sorry about
lots
doing
of
any those
lorries,
things.
lots of
And
trucks,
getting those projects
semis,
out
whatever you
is
want to call
a
them, on the
nightmare
road.
because of how they handle
And
all those IP
it just gets traffic so backed up.
Not official, but you read between the lines.
I was gonna say you need one of those MagSafe things for so you can insert it into your car vent. I have one in my car. I just forgot to grab it because I didn't think that I was gonna be doing this. But I was just sitting here after we left McDonald's, and I was like, what if I could stream? This would be fun.
I was gonna say no if it was a dead kid.
But I just forgot to bring it. The next trip I'll bring it.
Because other developers have
I'll
said
remember.
By the way, that
There you go.
that dead kid situation is largely solved. It's like
It's a good way to pass the drive time. Yeah, of course.
Anyway, it seems like it's a situation.
Oh boy. We're not too. I think we're getting closer to Olympia now. Yeah, I think I see it on the map. We're about to go through Tumwater.
Buildings game when they couldn't do it. Faster ever I went Nintendo.
Oh, is that what he did? Yeah.
So just to put a little respect to his name.
Good job, dude.
Is that what's in high school?
Yes. And
I wanted the joke so bad. I was even looking at the name in Google. Like I was like trying to. For about 5 minutes now, I had that queued up. It was worth it.
No, 100% it was worth it. That was good. That was good. Sticer says that's funny. I would love for them to bring it to Twitch too as well. Yeah. Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast. I have only read horror stories about them for well
Okay,
over
good. The duration still says 37
especially
minutes
Wizards of the Coast.
on it. Good. So it didn't start
I know
over.
They are a
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why the phone went off,
But it
why the
could
stream
change
went
at
off.
some point. You
I must
never
have,
know.
it may have just been when I switched the camera around. What are you listening to? This is a Go Nintendo podcast. Or it's called Go Nintendo.
Look, we told you we wanted to do this because people would want it, and now
It's one of my favorites.
You're the bad guy in all the headlines. How about you turn it around?
It's just a
and
group
make
of
it-
friends
No, but you know,
chatting together
Things
about
like that have
their
happened.
weekly exploits and
All
video
right.
game news, and
sweet release
Stuff.
Ooh, mommy, it's time for mine.
it's not about just Nintendo stuff.
Only I had music to go on.
So since you're so far north, are you planning to just quietly sneak over the Canadian border and never return? No, well, I mean, we're not heading toward Canada,
Let me tell you.
but, you know, if things get too drastic, I suppose that could happen. I'm sure Canada would welcome us.
Didn't tell Mom dude.
Mom dude.
Fucking
Switch
United
to.
States of America.
We could see.
Stupid ass country.
What could they possibly do?
Switch to. Well, now, instead of the basin that you drop into, now it's a 360-degree bubble.
I like that Fossa laughs right along with you.
All
It's funny. Fossa's like, oh yeah, the United States is screwed. But if we happen to find ourselves there somehow, yeah.
There was one that ripped off Mario.
Right.
Kart series.
Yes. I remember. But,
Space. I think it was just called Angry Birds
that would make
Space.
sense. So there you go. Speaking of planning,
Oh, that's the planet part. That's pretty good.
I bet it's because of traffic in Portland. Maybe.
I guess because games.
We've lost a couple of minutes. You're a hockey fan. Damn right they'll accept you. Yeah.
No, I'm just
Well, I don't
I'm
know.
just
That's
curious about
Vancouver,
the-
that area. Canucks fans don't like Kraken fans.
A lot of countries do that, and I don't think we recognize how.
They're kind of a rival.
Or like other people.
Like CJ.
I guess we have to get the
Ooh, look at that. He almost caused a problem.
Surlaton.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that store sucks.
Go faster and get around again.
That Simi wasn't paying attention.
Arcade Archives 2 Space Invaders Part 2 is on Switch 2.
There you go.
Columbus Special Edition got its Switch 2 edition. Higher frame rate, faster, better resolution. Speaking of Switch, here's what's been. Hey, Planet.
Sorry I don't have all like my niceties, my fun stuff going on the stream since I'm just streaming from my phone. This is like the first time I've done this.
Battle tanks, antelope wars.
It actually works pretty well. There's just, you know, I don't get all of my OBS mix it up stuff here. None of the commands or anything like that are going to work.
Big hops. Black
Except for SAS, pouch, and chest. You guys can do those.
Maybe not exactly.
Because those are built into, well, no, that's true, yeah. Diesel, thank you for the sub. 19 months. Holy crap. We resubbing up in this mofo. Jazz hands! Speaking of rivals, enjoy the calm. No CJ in the back, kicking the seat and screaming, holy diver. Exactly. CJ is probably sleeping right now, too. So that's good. That's all the more reason for me to stream during the daytime, because CJ will be sleeping. Ermagerd, it's Diesel. How are you doing today, Diesel Love?
Anything that gets warm, Starbucks, anything.
So now that we're out of the city, this is what the map looks like. It's just gained a minute back.
Clothing store situation, construction city,
Yeah.
city of Brooklyn, Rayon Inn, Correction Quad, Dunkirk, the Forgotten Soldier, Geo Library, World Base,
On the way, bro. 70, faster,
Speed limit 70, says the person doing 84 miles per hour.
I think you can go 15 miles an hour plus.
Wonder Scoop, Whiskers, Whisker Warehouse,
Is that how? That's how it works in California? Yeah. Okay.
Which one is California? Raven?
Ravenous is from California. Yeah.
That's good.
Even if the engineering
Is that how it works, Ravenous, in California? If the speed limit is posted, you can do 50. Okay. Bouncing back and forth between 1527 and 1528. You're working a 12-hour shift today? Oh my goodness, Diesel. Did you just get to work? I'm assuming.
You got games, get out your purses, so you can buy them. Coming for Switch 2, Suika Game Planet. And also Switch 2. Switch. For Switch. American Parking Simulator 2025. So, over Europe.
Yeah, totally. I have driven in California, and that is the thing, which is correct. Oh my goodness. Oh, my bum's already hurting. I brought my pillow because Zach's chairs are not the most comfortable in his car. Let's make it a fun one. Are you guys spanking? What is going on? Jorge, is your crush going to be there? That would make sense. Yeah, Diesel. Is your crush going to be there?
Fairy Tale Dungeons. Grey Conflict. Gridskeeper. Hero Sequels. Hidden Cats in Istanbul. I Am Future. Jewel Match Solitaire.
That vehicle seems suspicious. That vehicle seems suspicious.
It's been behind
Kick
me
it
for
to
a while.
stick
I
man.
haven't done anything, but he was the only car keeping up with me.
Yeah.
Decided to let him do
Mouse.
Okay.
M-A-U-S.
it. It's too small.
Wildlife Simulator.
You don't think it's an unmarked car?
No, it's not like
Escapes
usually a little taller.
No.
Like a bigger SUV.
Yeah.
Like I said, he was only got
It is
just as fast as that.
Yeah. He's got a bunch of. They've got a bunch of other things on the top, which is why I was thinking it's either police or it's ICE.
Pinstripe 2. Pursuit.
Don't do it.
Randy's Great
Stay
Adventure
put.
1.
There you go. There you go.
SCP Backroads Exit 106. Snapcat. Cozy Meals Adventure. Spot Cat. And Cheddar. Spot Cat vs. the Cheddar Mafia.
Yeah, I was the better one for the bear for a while.
Yeah.
But he wasn't doing anything. It was just
Okay. Yeah, it makes me wonder.
Sweet again.
Also, that plate doesn't seem like normal Washington plate. They just got all the extra antenna thingies on there. It's what makes me think that they're either police or they are ICE. And ICE are not police. Don't let them think. Don't let them make you think that they are.
Also, let's hear it from Wildlife Simulator so that all the men can actually understand.
That's right.
I mean, even I doubt this Wildlife Simulator is actually go through.
Yeah, just seems a little suspicious. That's all.
This, and it looks
Are you guys hugging it out over there? You doing some Grand Mound is what we're driving through now. The town of Grand Mound. Sometimes wish I had Grand Mounds. Zach sometimes wishes I had Grand Mounds too. He's a titty guy. I think. No, he likes butts. Oh, he likes both. He likes both. Yeah, see, he wishes, because I've got the ass. He wishes I had big titties. That's unfair to say? Well, you know you would love it though.
And I tried to get back into
Jesus is teaching.
no, I mean it's not crazy control.
Object on road ahead.
There's an object on road ahead.
Oh, there is. Look at that.
3-4 weeks.
468. 6102, 47. Sass Pouch Chest. Yeah, if you guys that are doing Sass Pouch Chest, since I don't have a way to market
No, that's not
that right now
for somebody like you.
on the spreadsheet, since we're doing this from the phone and we're driving, just if anyone wins, let me know on the Discord. I mean, I'm going to be paying attention to chat, so if I see something, I'll notate it, and then you guys just message me on Discord. And when we get to Zach's parents, I'll make sure to mark it. Mark it on the spreadsheet, on the SAS board. Man, it went back up. It's got to be Portland traffic. That's the only thing I can think. I mean, we're going to hit Portland before lunch hour, though. You're keeping track and notepad? Okay, sounds good, Duggar. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Maybe in like the small towns before the pass? Maybe? Oh yeah, you can just screenshot it too, that's true. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty quick. It said 6 hours and 22 minutes for the full trip, which is about right. I mean, that's pretty normal. 6 hours and 9 minutes? If we left last night at 11 o'clock? No. I was feeling miserable last night. I'm still feeling kind of blah this morning. Damn it, Duggar, get in my balls. My balls? But they sweaty? Said last night, Trebek. Whoa! Oh shit! Yep, you've got another. Oh my goodness! Well, Zach's got a crack in his windshield. A little splotch. Lovely indeed. Man, that left a pretty big one. Oh, was it? Okay, so that one hit right up above it.
One of the campuses, I think it's, I just can't see it. It's kind of broken up into the parts that was repaired already, so it's showing again.
Oh, okay.
Those last repair groups.
Yeah.
Like, whenever we drill it out, just with the chemical, like the
Yeah.
it looks like the compound's cracked again. And there's
Yeah.
a new crack in there.
Yeah, I see that one.
The other one's now showing again.
Great. I'll take Lititz now for 800. Yeah, we just had a little rock hit our windshield. Thanks to one of these semi trucks.
voluntary.
File that?
Yeah, when you do the safety auto class, they just ask for like where it was in the road. So yeah, but then just file the claim with insurance.
You want me to notate like the off ramp? So that was probably, was that there at Harrison? Probably? Harrison Avenue? Okay, the I-5 and Harrison Avenue? Yes, I'll put it in my here. I'll put it in my phone. I-5 and Harrison Avenue. Okay.
Oh no, they got me.
Let's see. Actually, here, I'm going to write it down.
Today's date.
Yeah, jokes on you.
Okay.
Free game that I've been enjoying with my friends for 7 years.
Hang on, guys.
Yeah, so, you know, to be honest, I don't remember. We haven't been that much in the past 2 weeks just because
Yeah, I read up. Listen, we may have had a tough time last night. We didn't get a win, but I like. This is not surprising in any way, but I was like, I really want to hear it's fucking like March.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was fun to play. It's like a new update for the season last night.
Okay, no
It's
kids.
the South Park update, and it's, to be honest, a little underwhelming. There's really only one new spot on the map.
Harrison.
It's not like it was never advertised like the Simpsons
Avenue.
season, but it's nothing like that, which was
Yeah,
the entire map.
1025?
Like a regular
Okay.
content drop. Like, I don't
Right.
think it was meant for, you know, here's the skins, we'll give you a little.
Yeah, it's
But those cheesy moves, man. I love that as a mechanic. Like I'm picking,
19.
you know
Okay.
me. I always go with mid kids, or as we say, with doggies. I never not pick those up, but now I.
Oh, this pin is like this too.
I think they're way better.
there you go. Yeah, it's
Okay.
it was sweaty last night, but it was Friday night with the new season in South Park, so we could see why it was sweaty. But
Finished the main narrative in Legends ZA last night. Caught my first hip paladin. Also my first shiny that wasn't scripted as part of a side mission. Nice, nice.
And I was really hoping it was going to go that way. And again, it happened because we started to not talk about the game.
Wow, yeah, why is there traffic right here? This is weird.
once we
What's going
started
on?
not
Oh yeah,
thinking
see, they
about
have a
the game
cage in the
at all,
back.
when
That's
it
totally
clicks
a...
for me. I can't talk about that game.
Yeah.
You know what it was? Just honest.
That is
And
totally
this
an
great,
unmarked
and I'm
car.
not complaining at all. We
Or it's
hardly
ice.
ever talk about the Astro game. We do talk about it, but we were talking, but we were talking about bands.
Yeah, we're... well,
Off our rocker.
I mean, these SUVs too.
Think more about that. And I love that we talk about that.
Shorter.
But when we got to
We're really adventuring today. Yes, we are, Lilo. Welcome in.
Yeah, no, you're
Oh, collision ahead. That's what it was.
Finally say something. I haven't seen it.
Well, no, up on the sign up there.
I know
Collision
I get,
ahead.
I don't want to say heated. I know I get very excited and passionate about everything.
That's why the law is about stay where you are. Don't because you're stupid. Get off the road and then call the police.
Wendy's Frosty is passion. Like, even if you have very regimented ideas of what a Frosty should be, it's fun passion that fuels my gameplay. So
We have either an unmarked unmarked police car ahead of us or ICE.
Mom Brain's preferences for Frosty.
Yeah, look at her face.
One, just one.
That's why I said Frosty.
And did he tell you the full
No.
government name of a Frosty?
This is not true. This is
Yeah, it's probably
No,
it's
I'm
probably
pretty
just
sure if you look
police.
it up, it's a real thing.
But that's
No.
interesting. They didn't do anything while you were
So,
driving.
as a kid,
Wanted to go fast too.
Yeah. So
There's a 10-minute slowdown caused by crashes in a quarter mile.
in
You're still on the fastest route.
in Chehalis.
my pop went. So my pop.
Chehalis, not Chehalis.
Frosties.
Chehalis.
I love them. And when I was a kid, we would.
Hi,
go
Retro, welcome in.
racing, like every Saturday night. And on our way home, it would be late and we'd be like filthy and.
There is a crash on the road
But
that is slowing
it was
down
kind of
traffic
nice.
pretty badly.
We had to stop for Frosty for the three of us, my grandfather.
Fossa, you sipping that coffee? Mine's all gone.
Every single time he ordered a Frosty.
The adventures are real. They sure are, Retro. Yeah.
3
They really
large
are.
Frosty frozen dairy delights.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
sorry, it's 75.
Did disable in case tries to pop in and redeem? Guess the game. No, it's funny. If
So like
Cassie pops in and tries to do guess the game, I'm just gonna tell her like, hey, I can't do guess the game. Literally on the road.
Now that's what if I order them, I call them Frosty frozen dairy.
It'll be okay.
This is how out of the Frosty game I am. I thought it was only.
Yeah, the only thing that can really be done are the sass pouch and chest.
This is really funny.
And I think a chocolate Frosty is the only acceptable. kind
This
of
is a
Frosty.
road trip stream.
And you have to eat it with a spoon, with a straw.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't. No, I want to enjoy the Frosty, and I'm sitting there for like the first 20
Yeah, what really gave it away for me was the license plate and the antenna. Antennae, however you say that.
You don't do it anymore because we don't go to McDonald's.
Because I'm like,
It's the kid.
well, now that we're up close to it, yes, you could see the cage, but from a distance, I saw the license plate and was like, wait a minute, that's not a regular Washington plate.
Well, when I was behind me, I saw that weird little thing up top. I couldn't tell the antenna was on the weird little square, and I was like, what?
Yeah. Well, no channel points are spent on using the command anyway, and even if they were, you'd be able to refund. Right.
I know.
Right. Duggar, your name shows up as gray for some
I had to
reason
order
on the on the chat on mobile, unless you changed it to gray.
Fried bean turd, not bean curd.
I was like, you
I wonder
could
where
get
this
away
crash
with
was at.
saying
I want to see it.
I believe you
I'm
also.
not doing that.
It's
And I
probably at the very
I
front
believe
of the
you
road.
also had
Yeah.
to order mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, I remember. And wait, what?
What's going on? Getting over?
And then
Oh,
I
do we
just
all need to
laughed
get
and
over?
I couldn't keep talking. It's like, I can't hold
Is
it.
it going back here?
What were
Huh.
we?
Because you're sitting there like.
Is anybody else getting over it yet?
No,
Maybe
no.
he's
Or
just
it's
gonna be
slightly.
getting off.
Yeah, maybe that's what
I
it
don't
is.
know. It really gets me.
Was it a
Mozzarella.
video
Between the
games
two.
live
That's strange. Yeah, maybe he is
we
getting
were
off.
coming home from in Philadelphia. and we
Unmarked
stopped
car
at
going to
Checkers,
Chehalis.
And something happened with Kirby.
Duggar looks purple to you?
And it was like a little bit.
Dan,
of a
your name is
dicey
teal
area,
colored.
And I was driving, and it was late
On
at
my
night,
phone.
and I was probably just like spent. And he wanted.
Ravenous's was the correct color. Kane's name was the correct color. Diesel's was also correct.
Silently, I
There was
think.
5 of us in a car. All 4.
But
of
yours
us
is
ordered
teal
the
colored and
license
Duggar's is
plate,
gray.
Like Kirby ordered, and it just became a nightmare. And then he just froze, and you like lost it.
Because we're just sitting there. And there's
You were like,
cars.
you
Yeah,
said
he's
something
he's probably going to
"You need
exit
tell him to
here
drink it,
on
don't give him
this.
anything."
Because he had like, he was probably like, oh, Mr. Pibb, and they were like, we don't have Mr. Pibb.
And then that was it.
And then he just sat in silence,
I guess
and
he
it
was
was
Damn.
like,
rather than
What a
and he didn't even know
slowdown.
what they had to drink. So I guess he was trying to think not just
That
what
sucks.
to drink, but also what do they have
Yep.
to drink. But
We
it was
lost
just
all that
radio
time that
silence
we
around.
gained.
So it was just because I remember looking at
It
his
told us
brother,
when we
our
set out at 9, it was like
time. Someone's gonna
arrival
say
time
something.
15:31,
Thank you.
and now it's up to 15:30. We had shaved 6 minutes off of it.
Probably a little bit more, but the traffic is probably already back up.
Yeah. Well, maybe once we get past this, we can gain it back. We'll see.
yeah, I don't blame him. Like, I was wrong for getting frustrated, but
But in the drive-through, it's different because you're not the only
wanna
one.
say hi, Zach?
You know, there's people behind you. There's people at trying to
Okay.
sell you the.
He's
food,
cranky
or
right now,
just trying to
guys,
make
so
it
no.
overnight, so
No saying
I totally
hi.
understand that. This is a great story where he and R-Type were over my place back in the day, and we were recording
Sorry.
a song by the Smiths, and he knew
14%.
the riff.
Oh, yeah, the
but he
Pokeball
hadn't
stuff,
played
too.
it in a
You
long
guys can
time, so he
definitely,
pulls up the tab, and he stared
Keep
at
track
his
of that
phone
as well.
for
Which gen is that Pokemon? That's Gen 1.
Didn't like noodle
Duh.
around on the guitar or anything. Just like stared at
Retro
the
with a 50. Retro got the 50 stream streak. Ooh, good job. Okay. Yeah, screenshot that, notate it, whatever, or I'll notate it once we get to Zach's place. I'll give you 5 coins,
He
Retro.
didn't say a word. He just stared at it, like took it in.
50 stream streak
You know,
gets
a
you
lot
5
people I know
coins.
who do that will
I'll make a
will,
note of the
noodle
streak.
around trying to like relearn it while they're looking at
Your
it.
streak's gonna break today?
Dead silence for at least
Give
5
me your
minutes,
phone.
if not more. But it was impressive.
Sorry.
I think I'm only on like 6 because I missed.
Because you missed one?
Well, because
It's alright, that was where it ends. So
Okay.
I can't think of anything new on the Fortnite tip other than
We
what
don't want you to miss
discussed.
your streak.
It's
Where do you
fun.
have Twitch at? There it
Because,
is.
you know, playing with friends, so it is.
And
what it
oh,
is.
that's
Same
what it
story.
looks like.
I played a little bit more of that, The Long Dark, on the PlayStation 5.
Oh, well, this allows me
It's
to
the
chat.
PlayStation 5 version of a PlayStation 4 game.
Okay.
But, I
Yeah,
still
we definitely don't want you to miss a stream, Zach.
It's a weird.
Okay, now we're starting to move a little bit.
I'm
Just a
learning the
little.
systems and trying to get better. Each time I go into it, I get a little bit. I survive for a few more days.
I don't know why.
Actually, that's not
sure
true.
there for a second.
But
That's weird.
Every time you die, you learn something.
Pre-rolls are hitting.
A little bit more about juggling all the systems together and everything.
Should do this
I don't
Oh, yeah. Could you
care
sound
for
pounds
the
and chest for
story
you?
mode. The story mode's a little deflating because the story
Pouch.
and between chapters you don't really
Chest.
bring any of your goodies with you. You kind of swap back and forth between
46, 90,
characters, so
67,
you don't
266.
feel like you're really like when you're looting stuff to
She text you
survive,
or me?
you're like, why am I even wasting my
Text me?
time?
Okay, I'll check it in a
Because
second.
next chapter I'm not going to have any of this stuff. So there's that kind of part to the story mode,
Pokeball.
and then there's, you know, like I said, the story's not all that great. The voice acting's
Adventures.
really good, surprisingly, but there's a lot of
92% on Pokeball.
talking, and it's not interesting, and the
Yeah.
story's not all that great, and you're just like, oh, try and survive rather than hear all this stuff. But, and it's funny, David Hayter is the voice of, like, you know, some like,
Oh yeah, I guess the channel point redeems work
nowhere,
too.
and it's funny because he sounds exactly like Solid Snake, and but he looks like some old mountain man. But anyways, I've been playing, like I said, the survival mode, which I found pretty. I've made it 55 days was probably the most.
Yeah,
I've made
I know.
it in 8 days. But I had a couple after that I liked because there's so many.
It still
different
adds on
things to
Zach's
do,
phone.
like,
I did not realize.
like
Are pre-rolls
making
always 5
arrowheads
ads?
and farming
When you come into the channel,
wood
if you're
so that you can make
unsubbed?
arrows and picking up like feathers so that you can make these arrows, and
I just don't understand how the
literally
pre-rolls work, I guess.
hours and hours in this one run going to this special area that had a workbench that would allow me to forge these arrowheads so that I could make arrows for this bow and arrow that took
Hey,
me
there we are.
forever to forge. So now I could finally like hunt animals, and I was like so proud of myself. And then literally had all the food I needed, had everything I needed, all my base was like ready to go, and I was like, let me take this bow and all my arrows and go hunt. And I went out and was like eaten by a bear immediately.
Wow, the stream on your phone
And
is way behind.
I'm telling you,
compared
hours
to
and
what's
hours.
actually-
And it's permadeath. There's no way to save or anything. Like you can't reload it.
Going on.
So
Alright, I'll just leave it on here for a sec so that it catches your stream streak.
And thinking of you playing it makes I cannot connect those points at all. What happens after that then? You start
you
over?
start again, and you just sit. It's called the long dark, and like so you start over, and then you say to yourself, okay. First of all, hubris has been my like number one killer. Like once I get myself
Throwing some
situated
emotes out
to
there
a point
from
where
you.
I think I'm like self-sustainable, that's when I go out and do something stupid, like get eaten by a bear,
My feet are sweaty for some reason.
or like try like, oh, I haven't explored
Oh, look
this
at that
part of
stick.
the map yet.
It's a nice
and
one.
you get there,
I like the red one.
and then a blizzard hits, and
That
you
might be
can't
a
see
2019.
anything, and then you're lost, and then you're freezing, and you can't
Or they
find a cave, you can't
remodeled
find
it and made it
like
shitty
a
looking.
house,
Hi,
and
Coffee.
then
Welcome
if
in.
you're
Yeah, IRL stream. Yeah, we're actually on an adventure today.
guts and,
Driving to the parents' place.
meat and stuff that you've hunted.
Adventure, stuck in traffic.
You
going
smell,
back miles an
yeah,
hour.
you smell. the
Zach is
traffic
cranky
and
right
the
now.
wolves and the bear. So like so there's like a lot of kind of ins and outs to this game, and it's every time you die, you
Don't go
learn
out.
something new. Like I learned to
If you're
drop
gonna crash,
all
don't go
my
out.
meat
Stay
and-
off the
and
road.
Guts
They don't have a
before I
driver,
sleep because I fell
I
asleep.
thought you were
and
game
woke up to a
hunting?
bear
Oh, no.
mauling.
We're driving
like,
to
it
the
was
parents. It's a
scary.
6.5-hour drive.
What is that like in the game?
Going to Bend,
That
Oregon.
you fell asleep and then woke up.
Well, because
Driving on the, right now we're on the I-5.
Temperature, energy, food, and water.
We're a
So
little
if you
stuck
get
in
a
traffic
snake,
right
and if you
now,
have
losing
zero
some
of any of those,
time
you start to
because
tell. So
of
once
the
you
slow
do that,
pace.
like,
Because
keep
someone
attack all of
crashed
them. So if you're out in the
a
middle
while
of the
back, and
blizzard
it's
somewhere,
caused a backup here
and
on
you
the
can't find a
5.
cave, and you're freezing, you're losing health, and it's like I gotta make a fire that's gonna last
6 hours. Yeah, it's a 6.5-hour drive.
and then put my
crash on the
bedroll
freeway when
next
there's
to
no
it, sleep
rain.
in it, and that'll keep me warm for the duration of however long, so I can
I
get
mean,
my energy and my warmth back. And then
I could tell you what it is, but I'm not
So
going to say it out
you
loud.
do that in the middle of nowhere, behind like a boulder, so that your fire stays, in the blizzard. And then in the middle of the night, the blizzard
Maybe.
ends, and the bear comes out, and he smells you, and he knocks you.
No,
out.
not
middle of
that.
the night, so it's basically like, Legend of
Someone
Zelda,
not used to
you
driving
go
on
sleep
American
in
roads.
bed, the screen
The
fades to
freeway's
black
here.
and then just comes right back.
That's why I said if you
In
don't
that
wanna drive
instance, it
stick.
fades.
Stay off the road, yeah.
And then
Just call an Uber.
It's like
when it comes back.
Time Dude's locked in, he just stares at the screen.
No, well, I just don't. I want to know what it looks like. Like it comes back up with you just being attacked.
It's more of like a jump scare when the bear attacks you.
Right. Okay.
Otherwise, it is just like Zelda.
Fade out, fade
You
out.
love driving? I love driving too, but I didn't want to take any chances this morning because of my head hurting still.
You'll see,
My neck.
Did
I hate driving because everybody's slow.
And yeah, Zach hates driving because everyone's slower than him.
When I was playing on the easiest level,
He wouldn't be this cranky if it was him sitting right here in this seat.
This is too easy.
He would
But-
probably just
but
be
the
asleep.
issue is it's not necessarily too easy. You
'Cause
can
he
still
falls
make
asleep
an
very easily
honest mistake
while I
and screw up
drive.
and die easily. So
Just take a
I
blast
was
then.
telling
But
myself,
I also drive slower than he does.
hardest
Like
level.
I'll do
And
70
when
something.
hardest, like
on
obviously everything is like way
the freeway.
more
If the
difficult.
speed limit is 70, I'll do
Start with
75.
patches, so, like, you could be
Zach
walking
doesn't.
around
He'll do like 85 or
and
84.
freeze to death in
He'll do
20
75 when it's
minutes.
60 miles per
So you
hour.
start over and over and over until you
I don't, though.
maps. There's a bunch of different maps to go to. So I
I'll go
since
faster
started
than
my
speed limit,
grind,
but I don't
I
do that
started
fast.
playing on the easier level.
Only because
and
I
it's been a lot
have the
more
worst luck and
satisfying,
tend to
but
end up getting pulled
it's,
over.
You know, it's
Cops
once
love
you
to
get
pull me
kind
over
of-
for some reason.
Like I said, once you get comfortable and you do something stupid, and then there goes like a 5-hour run or even longer. You know, maybe you spent 2 days on it, and but it's, I don't know. There's something about it that I find very appealing. I'm a big fan of the beginning of adventures like that, where you start with nothing and you're like, let me scrounge everything I can. I don't know why I like that kind of stuff. So I think that's what makes it easier for me to go back in once I've died.
So, Coffee, what's the
Area
longest
or try different,
distance drive
you know,
that you've ever gone on,
strategies
or anyone
and
for that
things like
matter?
So,
Oh man,
so
my butt.
I've been enjoying the survival aspect of it. It's just
What's the longest distance drive you guys have ever done?
I've been enjoying that. And
Zach and I have.
but at
It was
least
split up into 3 days, or was it 4 days? 4 days. 4 days.
Part two,
But we did 2,300 plus miles from Little Rock to
got together
to
play
Seattle.
Pico Park 2 twice.
That was our longest drive.
Put out the
But we did
call
break it up into
say, like,
to
I like playing Fortnite with you guys.
4
but I
days.
suck at it, and it would be nice to play something
So not technically the longest drive.
all the time. So it's like, well,
One of those days we
there's
did
a
do
whole
like
bunch
10
of
something
games
hours, right? 10, 11
and
hours?
recommendations, and
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah,
That was
and,
probably the longest that I've ever done.
and, you know, Four
You
Swords
love. I'm
Adventures
glad
was
you
brought
love.
up, but apparently he's playing that with his family.
Hi, Iron Spider Matt. Welcome in.
There's a
Lane.
lane closure ahead.
Lane closure now?
Well, from the exit.
Oh, okay.
So at some point, I'm sure we'll have to recapitulate, but I don't know which way is good.
and I have not played it.
Yeah, no gaming today. This is an adventurous trip.
Well, we know what
I drove with my sister from Wisconsin to Georgia and back.
like,
We picked up
there's
40
so
dogs from our
sick.
friends
It's so
for our
like
friends'
that.
animals.
Legend of Zelda.
Wow. You think 10 hours was the longest?
Legend of Zelda Four Swords, yes, which was the one that came with another version of the GBA game, and Four Swords Adventures was the standard. And most importantly, we could.
Your sister should totally get on Twitch right now.
Stop us. Okay.
What happened to your old
Not
name?
me.
I was just feeling detached from it. I decided to get rid of it and rebrand. I just want people to start calling me my actual name now. Just call me Anna.
Yes.
Yay! Now we're away from the closure, wherever it was.
I was thinking it wasn't the lane closure, probably.
Oh.
That's why it keeps quick.
Yeah. In 40 doggos. My goodness, sounds like heaven. No, that sounds
Also,
terribly anxiety driven.
So you get the lane, semi, get into the fucking
In 2010, my girlfriend and I got in the car and drove north from San Diego, as far north as we could in a day and a half, and then turned around and came back home. It was a nice road trip. Made it a little past Monterey. 12-hour ride in my parents' car when I was a kid. Drove from Pennsylvania to Michigan to visit my grandparents. Traffic was horrible. Weather was horrible. Played my Game Boy in the back
it's one of
seat.
those things
Yeah.
that's like simple.
I mean, I've
but,
definitely gone on plenty of road trips with my
You know, not,
with my
takes a
family when I was
little bit
younger,
to
but
master.
never a 12-hour drive. I think.
I'm sure.
I wonder how long does it take to go from. Let me think. From like northeast Arkansas down to Gulf Shores, Alabama. That might have been the other longest drive I've ever done.
It's fun.
That might have been a 7+ hour drive.
When it comes to like teamwork.
You're 12 hours
So,
every year going to Lansing.
it's
Yeah,
been
that's
fun
true.
to,
Zach
like,
said his family would always do 12 hours every year going to Lassen National Park to go camping.
It usually works pretty well.
I used to use my Game Boy in the car, and then somehow you grew to have motion sickness? Oh my goodness, Coffee. I'm glad I don't have that problem.
I know how to like I'm reading your movements and I know.
Yeah.
I know your Fortnite playing like definitely helps you like
I mean,
know how you work.
some base level, yeah, but it's
This guy knows me.
I should text your sister and tell her.
There's things.
Whatever she
Let's
takes
put
to
it
do
this way.
about it.
Dude
Yeah.
has
Here, let me check the message and see what she said.
Dude has a whole bunch of tells and he has no idea that he does. And I don't think anybody knows at all
No, I didn't have a message from her. Oh, that's retro perspective. That's what that is.
You're famous for when
It's like it's really bad, your motion sickness.
But you don't want to make it known really overly. We'll do a sign that
Oops, there we go.
but everybody can definitely hear it. So,
It definitely thought it was a bit sad.
I think
I'm gonna message your sister from your
If I'm not,
phone.
like upset, it feels good.
No,
And
this is not that kind of
I
stuff.
know, but it just comes out of me so often. Conversation recently, something for something. I was so sick at the time. It's just really
I'm messaging Zach's sister right now.
I just do a lot of stuff.
I got it.
I'm also faster than you. You should have stayed over.
Wow.
But you could tell, like, the first couple of levels, you know, like, we beat a level, and I was just like, oh, that was great, we beat the game, like, time to go back to
It's very
Florida.
clear. I said,
Levels, I started getting to it, we were having good times. It's fun to play something on the Switch as well, you know, just because
Let me give her the link.
the Metro too much on the Switch too, so it's cool to play some the gang in there. Music Man, the first night was using just the microphone on the Switch, and I'm like, you know, it doesn't sound great, but you understand everything he says. Like, it's pretty good, you know, if someone doesn't have a headset.
Let's see if she,
that's what he was using the second time.
see if she actually.
Yeah, the first time we played, I was headset. He was not. And it wasn't, and it was a headset, and it was not. And the next time we played, I was.
Let's see what she says. Man, it's really foggy again. Holy shit. So much fog. Oh, were there?
I didn't somebody tell me that it was being like, just
Oh, hang on.
Music Man.
Was that her?
We can hear you. It's fine.
No, but I was giving him like the third degree. I was like, you sound like you're kidnapped
Oh,
in a
that's what it
well.
was.
That probably sounded exactly the same.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Look how foggy it is,
That's what I'm
guys.
saying. You 100%
saying
here talking well to well.
It's so foggy.
100% did. So I'm gonna say either he knew he was inside here, and was like, all right, I'm just gonna take it, and I'm not gonna go back.
Oh, yeah. Here comes some rain.
Somewhat
I think.
upset about this.
Or was that dirt?
He was like thinking it was a joke because you knew that you sounded as bad.
Yeah.
Do you think you were kidnapped by the same person? Or just
Well, the best part is.
Very foggy, yeah.
You know, we laughed, and then he said it again. I was like,
I wish I could set this up to where
and then he said it again.
you guys could see, but my camera thingy is like right down here at the bottom. I feel like I'm in driving sim in VR. Yeah.
As we hit second, plugged into my headset.
But I also
Yeah, it might not. I don't believe it switches to. It's just a matter of like, it's going to stay the way it is, and unless you change it, then it's going to stay.
Very foggy.
Like you said, you know,
I've got a long run. I wonder what it sound like when I do have the controller. I still try.
I'm sure it'll be fun.
like you said, it's not like we're going to get.
This will be really cool once we get to the passes. Because we're going to be going through government camp. And hopefully we'll see some snow on the ground still. It's been a little warmer though, so some of it's probably melted, but the roads should be perfectly clear. So that'll be really cool once we get there. We're still a couple of hours out from that though. We're about 60 miles, maybe 50. Yeah, probably about 50 miles from Portland.
See that? Now you say that, and I know you're trying to. But you might also think like private we just don't play those games. Yeah, it's a very normal thing.
Well, so
I'm afraid to like take my phone forward to keep it on the.
Switch to is like across the room, so I wanted to like
Here, I'm gonna switch it back to the main camera though. Can you guys hear the podcast that's playing? Is that loud?
I feel attacked. Yeah, I feel attacked personally. And look, that's what
Suba, I hope you and the wifey are doing well.
I'm wrong, and I don't realize until someone does it to me that it can be seen as offensive. But I'm way more thin-skinned.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of times,
See that a little bit.
people
Do I can turn on the light?
And I in that game, I'm trying to get better about that.
Get some streamlining going
Yeah,
on.
even if the joke is funny, if it's at my expense, I have to try to bite my tongue because it's you should learn by now that this it's a two-way street. If you think, plus I'm also not trying to offend, but it comes off so offensive, and that's been my problem for years and years. So right on, way better.
It's so foggy. It's so crazy how foggy it is. I can just barely hear bits and pieces of the podcast. I have background noise where you're at though. Okay. You're in bed? Good job, Kane. Bed sounds really nice right now. Here's closed captioning is picking up bits and pieces of it too. Yeah. Nice to meet you. I'm in bed.
They're joking.
It's nice to meet you in bed.
You said I in bed is the same.
Oh yeah, that's true. Is going to Oregon a spoiler? Maybe. For those who are just tuning in and don't know where we're headed. Yeah. We have made a little bit of time back up though.
Those people who don't know Oregon.
For those people who don't know that Oregon is a place.
Spoiler, Oregon's a place.
Yeah. Spoiler, we are on the I-5 South. It's in the title. I said we were on the
So
I-5.
the other day when you were talking about shows you like and shows you don't like, and it was just like I was hearing in my head what I wanted to hear.
That is the best place to meet someone.
This is
Yeah.
about a show from
I'm sure you wish your crush was
explained
in
it really
bed.
well. You were like, well, I've got
We got weird
nitpicks,
place
but
to
like
meet someone
I
for the
still
first
hear
time.
my nitpicks.
Well, I mean, maybe for some people. For most people, that would be a weird place to meet someone for the first time, yeah, in bed. Some people would like it, though.
The first time you wake up and you see somebody in bed, like, what the fuck is on there? It's like not from experience for
Look at this fog over here. This is crazy. Oregon Trail 2026. Later, we'll get to see Zach wrestle an ox into the backseat of a car. Do you find Gannon in Oregon? Wish you had a CB radio. Just say random unhinged shit and trucker talk. That would be fun. That would be. When I think of CB radios, I think of my uncle Dale on my mom's side, because he was always talking on a CB radio whenever I would come over to visit my cousin Wayne. That's what I remember most fondly about him.
Even though I do it,
I've got some CB radios at home. Do you? Fun. How far do those reach out? Like, is it just local area type stuff? Isn't that what it is? Yeah. And it has to trade meat for supplies at Fred Meyer? What kind of random statement is that, Kane? We've probably passed plenty of Fred Meyer along the I-5, but they're never located off, like right off the I-5. You have to drive in town to find a Fred Meyer. The map though right now, guys, is just really like there's nothing. Oh, notification. There's just nothing on the map right now. Just a lonely stretch of I-5 surrounded by fog. Look at all this fog.
But you reminded me.
This is crazy.
I like the show, and here's what I like about it.
It's nuts.
Sometimes I will talk about that stuff, but usually it goes straight to the next. With an actor on a green screen.
CB Radio's got distance. Go watch Smokey and the Bandit.
Supposed to be seeing in the scene.
Like maybe a 50-mile radius. Depends on your antenna, maybe.
why are my friends not up in arms about the goddamn green screen and lighting and blurb? Is because it's horrendous.
Roscoe's voice perfectly.
We can do it, so we should. And again,
I got them Duke boys in hot pursuit.
There's nothing wrong with it. And then, like, you look at the majority of
Oh man.
no, but I'm just saying, because like, I didn't really talk to you.
I'll never forget, there was one trip that I was riding with Dwarven Dad and my childhood friend Matt, and we were driving to Greer's Ferry Lake in Arkansas for just a little weekend vacation trip, and Matt was driving like super fast over these like rolling hills roads and everything, and Dwarven Dad spouted off something from the Dukes of Hazzard. So we were off. Just the impersonation that he did. You guys all, next time you see Dwarven Dad in the chat, you'll have to bring that up. It was so good, so good. I wish I would have recorded it. That was back during an age though where we didn't have cell phones. Or at least regular phones were coming to be, but not like, you know, not like modern smartphones.
I'm glad they did, because
The Dukes of Hazzard movie was funny, yeah.
it's to show it's because it's to show that you can do these things. But the thing is then do the other things, because you know you can. You know, but they spend all the time.
I think that rock hit your windshield. That sucks.
Yes, I quite picture planes.
Then put that same away from the times rather than just add things that don't need to be.
Yeah, but absolutely can choose.
I know, I'm just saying. I appreciate what you can do.
Also getting tired because
I can trade off with you once we get like past Portland or something. Okay, well we can definitely stop.
Oh, you're gonna pay. That's good.
I mean, you wouldn't be bored driving through the pass. All the curves and everything. Having to really focus. It's just the I-5 is so boring. I'm amazed you still have your sunglasses on. That's probably not helping.
it does have really nice to
Oh, okay.
glare, which I think
Okay. Pokemon 827. I have no idea where you can catch this Pokemon. Probably in multiple places, whatever gen it's in. Drug yawned, and now I'm yawning. You want your sandwich? No? Okay. I might eat my sandwich here in a minute.
oversized little pictures was like way ahead of its load.
Yeah. You remember the first road trip you and Zach had together? Hope it's a pleasant memory. The first road trip together, I think we were going to the zoo, Memphis Zoo. Yep. And we had an issue with, was it your car or my car? Where we had to. It was an issue with my car where we had to change, like, we had a flat tire. Wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was a flat tire. And we had to get the tire changed. We were on our way to Memphis, from Little Rock to Memphis. And, yep, ended up getting a flat tire. And we and it was during the weekend too, so we didn't know if something was open. I can't even, was it like a Sunday or something? I can't remember.
So much flooding around.
Yeah, there was a lot of flooding in the area too. We had to drive with like this bridge that we drove over, the water was super high and you could tell that there was some recent flooding. It was kind of crazy. Every now and then I'll still have dreams about that, where the flooding is a little more exaggerated.
See, the sun's starting to break through a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. It's still foggy as hell. But yeah, the sun's starting to come through. But yeah, that was the first one. It was fun. Going to the zoo was great. I love the Memphis Zoo. I've always loved it. It's a really nice zoo. It's no San Diego Zoo, but it's a really nice zoo. camera. So way better than my resolution at home. I appreciate that the San Diego Zoo, that at the San Diego Zoo, you can really tell the animals have wide open spaces to live comfortably. Yeah, they do. It's nice. They have a lot of like really nice natural type habitats. Like I really love the bird atrium. Is really nice too. It's huge, like multi-level. I got pooped on in that atrium, by the way. Remember that?
Yeah.
And I really like the system because there are some birds where it's much harder to carry. And I'm like, I can just dodge it, and I still won't take damage. I won't get the magic, but I'm not hurt, and that matters more. So I like that I can mix up carrying and dodging for the attack is. And I really like that the game gives you that because that makes it easier.
I'd love to visit. Oh, you totally should, Duggar. Love the Philadelphia Zoo and the Baltimore Aquarium. Damn, it's been too many years since you've gone to those. I love aquariums too. Apparently the Seattle Aquarium is pretty good. We've still not been. They had an event with Pokemon Company a couple of years ago that I really wanted to go to, but we missed out on it. What's TMI, Kane? Getting pooped on in the atrium? A bird shat on me. It landed on my arm. It was gross. But I had little claws or whatever in my purse to clean it off with, so it wasn't a big deal. It was just funny. At least it didn't land in my hair. But there's even a warning when you walk into the atrium. They tell you, like, there's a possibility of getting pooped on. We are 46 miles to Vancouver, Washington. Right before Portland.
It's not my kind of thing. And again, I'll watch anything
because nothing was in the box for him. He's never done that before. Aww.
So it's like giving.
Yeah, just get him a little cat toy. Little something something. He didn't want the box. Cats usually love the boxes.
Did you leave the paper in the box?
Zach said, did you leave the paper in the box for him to play with?
Not so little. Any of this means I really like that stuff. So I read into some habits.
You left the box for him and the paper? Yeah. And he still was upset? Poor Cosmo. I'm sad about leaving our babies. I'm not. Yeah, we both miss them already. Wacky inflatable tube man. I'm sure he'll jump in it when he has the zoomies, yeah. Well, the cats have plenty of toys. They have a whole box of toys that they know how to get into, so they'll have plenty to keep themselves entertained. And Ty likes to pester his sister. I said Zach likes to pester his. You don't really pester your sister. No. Sometimes. Don't spoil your pets, or they think everything is for them. Yeah. That's how Ty is, for sure. Human is a terrible servant. Zach shaking his head, yeah.
Hey, I'm making decisions, things are going to happen. I did another one of the chapters on it the other day. You said, chapter, why was your favorite approach? And I'm going to say within chapter 6.
We are driving, let's see. We're getting closer to Kelso, Washington. It's a small little town. Woo, that's that fog. Goodness.
It's not like the time, I guess it is meant to talk about commercials, but it's not like meant to be.
At one time we had 2 dogs and 3 cats. I had to run through all their names just to yell at one. Yeah. I sometimes will be like, Ty, Carrie, Ty. Yeah, forgetting which one I'm talking to. Look how bright that is. Ugh.
Maybe tear up and there's nothing sad.
Yeah.
The characters right on the head because like son of a bitch, this is like one of my favorite moments in anything. It's like, this is so well done. And like, no one else was really well done. Spoiler alert. Anyway, then.
Gross. Ah. Gross.
I really love that. Like the transitions.
Really bright.
David's
Yep, the fog is clearing a little.
Like I said, at first, like a commercial experience, not as funny as it's still funny. Man, it makes so many things in this experience. It's such a need for that. Overwhelming, except
About to pass a Target
I will.
and a Panera Bread. Yeah, not a Fred Meyer.
Saying it's all fit,
J.C. Penney, wow. Haven't seen one of those in a while.
they 100% matter because I went online and read there's this whole system
This is Kelso.
where laws are doing.
I don't know how people live in these small towns like this.
Every little thing is constantly tracking in a
Huh?
and that adds
Just
up
2 thumbs, it doesn't care. Bob.
Bob, 2 thumbs and doesn't care. Bob Kelso.
And it's not like
Yeah.
you made this decision minus 5 points. Sometimes I'll be like, you make these choices, it doesn't give you points. You make this choice. But then there are ones where it's
It's like an industrial town, though.
big decisions where it's very
There's lots of looks like factories with steam,
Loads give a lot of
smoke coming out of them.
nickel and dime and some other ways.
So they probably support themselves well enough. I mean, they have a Regal cinemas here in this area, so they at least have stuff that you need. Entertainment. There's a JCPenney. You can buy clothes. Obviously, you can order whatever from Amazon. Urban Meyer or Safeway somewhere. That's how you know you're a parent. Yeah.
Always better than some percentage, but not great. And then as the game went on, like we went to chapter, like the last chapter was like
Yeah, now you can see the fog is clearing.
good. Most of my game wasn't like that.
There's still a little bit of fog ahead of us, not much, but definitely clearing behind us.
Hurt me in the end. But like shows you how stupid I mean, this makes me nervous and like think about it. When you are sending out calls and then there's a stop sign and you have different
I didn't know JCPenney still existed. All the ones in my area folded years ago. Yeah. Yeah, the one when I lived in Jonesboro had
33% shot at picking. And
had gone away.
I got to the
I think there was it came back when they built up Turtle Creek Mall. But then Turtle Creek Mall got decimated several years back when there was a really bad tornado there. This is after I had moved to Little Rock. And
and the words are even in yellow.
I don't know if they rebuilt it.
I still don't because I know myself.
There were a bunch of like larger stores that were attached to the mall, like Best Buy, Target.
I wasn't thinking these are clearly based on the team you've sent out. So any of them could work.
I still do burps while I'm streaming. That was an orange juice coffee burp.
So stupid.
I don't think I ever went to the JCPenney that was in Little Rock though.
Outside of that.
Oh yeah, we did, because it was in the mall there on University. What was that called? That mall? University Mall or something? I can't remember the name. I don't remember much from Little Rock. Now, I know we lived on University. I can't remember the name of that mall though. Because I know there was a Chick-fil-A right across from it. A Target was on the other side of the road too. And then we lived down from the mall on University at the top of the hill at Forest Place Apartments. Oh, that light. Yep, the fog has now cleared. There you go, guys. Take a look. Cleared now. Look at all the hills. There you go. This is facing towards the Pacific. Obviously that's not water, but there's water right there. So I forget what the name of this river is. I always forget. But across the river is Oregon. The part of Oregon that extends northward, left of Washington. Look at that house on wheels pulling a truck. Yeah, I wish I could set this up to where you guys could see.
Everything about it is
I feel like it's not giving you a good. I have to hold it.
You can see in every corner facet of the game how much clearer.
What's interesting is I thought it was so knowing now that these different areas and it's all seamless every time.
So I got amazing.
Wow, this game looks so real. Is this Gran Turismo 2026? Hi, Bias. Welcome in.
I can make it up like
Overall,
You're doing 84 miles per hour.
in the grand scheme of things, my ending,
They didn't see it. They didn't see it.
my ending ends. So I did not get the worst ending you could get.
No, Zach is doing the speed limit. Yeah. Even though he's in Washington. Zach's speeding. I'm yelling, I'm going to get 5 stars. You'd be the best Uber driver.
That's
Well,
what
they get there fast.
They would, yeah. Yeah, we're on a very low-level part of Washington through the I-5. This is all flat, low level stuff, which is why you see hills over on the other side as it goes back out towards the coast. Hi Zach, where's your elbow? His elbow's right there. But this will be much prettier once we get into Oregon and start driving into the Cascades. Driving east, because you'll start seeing mountains and hopefully some snow. Once we get through Portland, I know Zach's probably going to want to stop to go use the bathroom and probably get something to eat. Although we really don't need to stop for food because we've got stuff here. Need to use the restroom, yeah. And then when we do, we'll switch. I'll drive through the Cascades. I'll try to drive. Hi Abyss, welcome in. But I'll have to configure the phone to where I can have it propped up so you guys can see what we're doing. I might have to go with like a vertical orientation for the camera. But how are you doing, Abyss? Welcome in.
It's an amazing game. It's an amazing game, especially for that kind of game.
It's good to see you. Yeah, good to see you too, Abyss.
You may read a story and there's choose your own adventure.
Oh, big factory stuff over here. Off to the right. Along the river. I always forget the name of this river though.
Man, so sad. So sad.
It's like something to do with yep, got my sunglasses.
Read about backstories and characters. I'm like, yes, I want to read this. Because first I went to go read it for my actual comics, and I saw them reading comics. I was like, it's like it's an deluxe version. I was like, I'm only going to read it. And then after that, this week, because I've been talking to them, I ran out that they had ad hoc streaming.
Why do they do this? Because they hate you. Oh, don't even brake. Come on, dude. You're on the freeway. You do not need to brake. It's what's especially annoying, because they're on the freeway and you're on the interior lane, so you're clearly not exiting. So stop braking, just go. It's very frustrating. And this says, well, I was scrolling through Twitch and noticed you changed your name on a road, yeah, and on a road trip. Yeah, I switched it to Anna Adventures several days ago, like about a week ago now. I just felt it was time for a change. I was feeling very detached to the Sorrel name, and just wanted something that was more me. Because I would prefer people just call me by my name now instead of calling me Sorrel. Stop by to say hi and to wish you safe travels. Thank you, Abyss. I appreciate that. Absolutely. Card. It's very fitting.
I can't not go to 8 right now.
I didn't want to name the channel ANNAS Adventures because they wouldn't let me do an apostrophe, so I was just like, we'll call it Anna Adventures, and then you guys can just know it as Anna's Adventures, because that's what I have the Discord named as, Anna's Adventures. In 3 years and 10 hours, I saw Anna stream live outside maybe 3 times. I have done some live streams, yeah. Like when walking around in Bellevue, I've done a couple of live streams. This is the first time I've done this though, like a really lengthy one for using my phone. Today is your follow-versary. Nice, Bias. Well, thank you for that. I wish I had more coffee. The stuff was pretty good. What town is this? Woodland? Okay. We're driving through Woodland. What's the adventure on the I-5 too? If I can, hi Cassidy. If I can, yeah, we're driving to Zach's parents. We're gonna go stay with them for several days. Normally we go during the Christmas holiday, but Zach's new job keeps him from taking off during Christmas. And also, honestly, it works out a little bit better for me too, because it's easier for me to get my vacation time put in when we go in mid to late August. And his dad's birthday is in mid to late August anyway. Or sorry, not August, January, yes. That is 6 months away, holy crap. January, mid to late January. And so, makes it a lot easier for us to head out. So, we get to go celebrate his birthday with him and see the parents and stay in comfy, cozy little Bend, Oregon. But they live outside of Bend, kind of south of Bend, Oregon, but normally it's snowy and very wintry, but the temperatures have just been so warm lately here. His mother said that, yeah, there's no snow on the roads, and it hasn't been, it's been a little colder than it is in Bellevue, where we live, but warm enough to where the snow has melted off the roads. I gotta fly back up to Washington and drive back down to Northern Cali, yeah. We've done that trip a few times. Zach has gone up and down the I-5 quite a bit in California throughout his life. I've only done it a handful of times. Here's the 15.
But that's like the point, like that's in
Yeah.
and that's the point too. But like, I really was impressed, and I was
Yeah.
kind of like not really thinking that it was going to be kind of like a team building game, and as it goes.
Yeah, we didn't have much for snow around this time like we normally would. Yeah, I wish we could have met up at least once before I left to move to Northern Cali. Yeah.
Episode.
There are so many smart
Hi, Kev. Welcome in.
that either
Would have been awesome to meet you. Yeah, absolutely. Would have been great to meet up.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, we're in a drive along. Welcome to the adventure, Kev. We're heading down to Zach's parents for the week. We're gonna go stay with them. Both of them just had surgeries too, so they're now cyborg parents, which is exciting. But we're gonna go help them out. Stay with them for a few days. Whatever. It's just having fun with it. But didn't mean it literally. What type of parents? The good kind of parents. Zach's got great parents.
It's so perfect.
The best, yeah. You love my shades, Bret Hart would approve, wouldn't he? Yeah.
That's your story. It's if life is strange, like that had a very big
Anna, the hit girl heart. Just call me that.
same with David.
Let's make them great in-laws.
That's my biggest.
Yeah, hopefully soon.
But that's my
Before I die. today? It was giving me problems yesterday. I was struggling immensely at work, even with it on. I'm a little tingly in the back right now, around the vertebrae that I'm having an issue with, like the lower vertebrae. The ones I haven't been having as much of an issue with. My C1 is what's been giving me a lot of problems. That was actually aggravated really badly last night. Oh, before I forget, my son was playing Far Cry 5 when he said the thing about RPGs. Yes. Oh my goodness. That was so funny, Diesel. Jesus fuck. They got RPGs up in this bitch. We just passed a sign that said Diesel repair. Diesel, do you need to be repaired? I'm not driving, X. No, welcome in, X. Zach is driving. I'm in the passenger seat. Once we make the switch off, though, here, once we stop so that Zach can use the bathroom somewhere, I'll switch over to driving. Zach doesn't do well on long distances.
But also because I read the
have an automatic feeder. We just filled up all of their water, so they're good for the week. We're not going to be gone the entire full week. I mean, we're going to come back after a handful of days, but they've got plenty of food. We just cleaned their litter box. They've got plenty of toys. For me, during long drives, Spotify music or YouTube video, not really much of a talker. I've got it on. I normally play podcasts, which I've got on right now.
I prefer music.
Zach prefers music, but music actually gets me sleepy.
Why don't you play metal music?
That doesn't do it for me.
So like the show.
But this is helping streaming. The problem is that when we switch over to Drive, I'm not going to be able to do any reading of chat. But I'll go ahead and keep the live stream going, and then just face it. Have the camera face the road so that you guys can see the mountain pass as we drive through. Hopefully there's going to be snow on the ground. Still, we'll see. 205 south. Yep. Okay, but if Ty decides to chew on your Switch 2 wires, don't blame him. He's not going to chew on any wires, X. Stop thinking negative like CJ.
Use the right 2 lanes to take your next slide right onto I-205 South, signs for Salem, Northeast 134th Street.
Yay! Well, you're getting into Portland now, so you're not going to be doing 80-something anymore.
Take a slight right onto I-205 South, signs for Salem, Northeast 134th Street.
You got it. What was it we named the voice thingy on the stream? Was it Clara? What did we name her?
It's a commercial. Not generic commercial.
I would love to visit Portland.
Right when
Portland's
you
nice.
brand new.
It's not as nice as Seattle, but it's nice.
No, but that's
Here's the thing about like.
That grilled cheese sandwich hit the spot, did it? Nice, Duggar. Nice.
I remember the commercial because I was.
Yeah, he has chewed on them before, X, but he doesn't do it as often now. He was really bad when he was younger, like a toddler cat, but he's an adult now and he's grown up. He doesn't mess with them as much anymore. We brought all of our cords with us because we have our switches in the back seat. I brought my tablet so that I can watch Dynamite on Wednesday. I need to watch Collision anyway because I haven't watched Collision from this past weekend. I brought my The Impact of Iwata book because I want to read that over the course of this week. And I'm going to catch some more Pokemon. And hopefully start the DLC finally. Maybe play some Animal Crossing since that got the huge update. I'm excited. Last time I went to Seattle, didn't really have fond memories as we were surrounded by building, construction, and homeless problem. I mean, there's definitely a homeless issue in Seattle, in parts of Seattle. Not everywhere, but definitely in parts of Seattle. There's definitely some roads you need to stay away from, or some inner city streets that you need to stay away from, where there's some issues. But it's not as prevalent as it is in Portland. Portland's really bad.
We found a faster route, via US 26 East and US 97 South, which saves 3 minutes.
Do you want it? No? Okay. We'll stay on the 205. Trust me, I live in New York, and that is very apparent here. Yeah. You did make your turn back though. Down to 326 now. Damn it, Kev. I thought that you were... Once we get through Portland, we can make the switch. Getting off the freeway. Really, get onto a state highway. That'll make it easier. Texas, what the? I did live in Sugar Land for years. Did you, Kev? I didn't know that. Or maybe you told me that in the past. plural. You could probably just type in Green Bay. There you go. Oh, the underscore, yeah. It doesn't do Reading, Pennsylvania for some reason. It doesn't. That's so weird, Duggar. So we too have a sunroof on our car. Truth be told, we are not sunroof. I have a sunroof too. And Zach does as well. But I never use mine. Zach never opens his up either.
I think sometimes people like get so those are cheeses, you know, and those are great. And I'm sure you know I've seen probably a million TikTok sandwiches.
Slow it down. I didn't know you were in the United Kingdom, Duggar.
I won't say the place, but the local place here, and number 17 with everything. It's
Yeah.
So it's got it all. It's got that onion shake. Like,
Someone got stopped up here where there's a wreck on the 205.
Has to have the oil and the vinegar on it.
Gotta get there early because they run out of rolls.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing too. Like the bread there was always like phenomenal.
Yeah.
So
Thinking about
Yeah, yeah. Little fender bender. Your sunglasses have a very pink reflection, very disco-like. Yeah, they are very purpley pink. Hey, there's Reading. How did you get into New Reading, United States?
Like, I don't know.
You've never been to the Northwest? No? It's pretty snazzy. Welcome in, Dragon Supra. Yeah, they're very pink.
it's fun too.
Here, I'll let you guys see a little bit. Well, we're kind of stuck behind vehicles right now, but we're in Portland. No, we haven't gone over the bridge yet. Well, we're north of Portland. Okay, long drives. What is your preferred choice of snacks? The bite-sized candies or crisps? Bite-sized candies. And also, Slim Jims. I love Slim Jims.
I'm sure you like sandwiches.
Yeah, we're getting closer to the river. I'll keep the camera forward for this next little bit so that you guys can see us go over the Columbia River. We're getting to it.
All these slow people driving. Terrible.
If any of you say you prefer gas station hot dogs, I'm banning you. No gas station hot dogs.
The first thing that came to mind.
You need to buy snacks beforehand, like an unsupervised 9-year-old. And we did exactly that, Diesel. We sure did.
The first one is one of those.
Coming up to the river.
It's like dinner. Sometimes they are so decadent. There's so much to it. It's like flavor.
Yeah, a little bit to go.
It's
I'm
like
gonna keep it forward though.
Willy Wonka. Johnny Lincoln. Monte Cristo. You said, come on, that gets crazy. Yeah, and then there's like, if you've been a diet breakfast, then there's this
see Mount Hood. Oh, yep, there's Mount Hood over there. You don't consider 7-Eleven a gas station, nor do I. Here's the Columbia.
Welcome to Oregon.
We're in Oregon. Move, car.
Welcome to Oregon.
There's Mount Hood. There's the Columbia.
I want to do something really special that I've never done before, but I do.
Ooh, Zach's swerving all over the place. You live 4 blocks away from one that does?
There's a restaurant that it's like one of my favorite breakfast places or brunch places. They do a roll and cheese sandwich. It's so simple. So
Will be listening but no chatting. Please keep eyes on the road, of course. Okay, we're over the river. Well, there's still a little part right here. Like a tributary. Oh yeah, here we go. To leave the gas station sushi alone. Oh my goodness. Now we're in Portland. Yay! Alright, once we get off the freeway, we can
use
switch.
the right 2 lanes to take exit 22 for I-84 East, US 30 East toward the Dallas.
I specialize in Slurpees and food, and I have not had Slurpee in years.
Crunchy peanut butter, strawberry jelly.
Oh yeah. 1.3 miles. Okay. Well, it sure did clear up.
In half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 22 for I-84 East, US 30 East toward the Dallas.
Thanks, Scarlett. We can buy medicine and some everyday life stuff at 7. Yeah, 7-Elevens are great. That's right. I always forget we get on the 84 for just a little bit. It's like a very short amount
Use
that
the
we're on
right 2
84.
lanes to take exit 22.
Never trust it beyond 8 hours.
Song number 1.
Ooh, tunnel. Yeah. You like tunnels? Tunnels are great, yeah. We got some nice tunnels in Seattle. Lots of roads go under the tunnels there. Or go in the tunnels. Exiting on to 238th.
Actually, on the switch.
Boy, this car in front of us, my goodness. Ooh, you can see Mount Hood. Look at Mount Hood. So pretty. Lots of snow. Who was talking about roads? I am. I'm talking about roads. Get your horny little mind out of the gutter, X. Ooh, there's Mount Rainier. Oh no, that's Mount St. Helens. That's right. That's the one that blew its top. Back in the 80s. It's really pretty. I'm not getting you any hot blonde girlfriend, X. Keep dreaming. I'll get you a blow-up doll that looks like one. X, you should probably invest in a real doll. I'm just saying. Dreams. Yeah. No, don't invest in a real doll. You really should. I think you would enjoy it. I hear that they're very lifelike. Yep, that's why they're called real dolls.
Where's Rambo?
One of those plastic ones? I should get one of my crush just for the funsies. I think they make male real dolls too. So they come with actual dicks. Well, not real dicks, but, you know, lifelike dicks. So that you can, you know, fuck them. Just ask him out already. Oh, you're about to get a really good view of Mount Hood. Coming around this corner now that we have no cars in front of us. Oh yeah. Check that bitch out. She's pretty. Lars and the Real Girl? Never seen that, Dan. They have hiking trails? Oh yes, all over the place, Diesel. All over the place. That is something that's very, very important to people that live here in the Pacific Northwest. Hiking. There's tons of it. Lots of camping, lots of hiking, lots of skiing.
In 2 miles, take exit 16 for 238th Drive toward Wood Village.
Yeah, it is. Very windy along the Columbia River. Get over again, you. You're good, you're good.
Keep blocking my mirrors.
Oh, sorry. I'm blocking your mirror, sorry. We have a few state parks by me. The old glacier trails up north are fine. Haven't gone camping in years though. We're getting ready to exit. Anyway. Yeah. Oregon drivers, my goodness. Always wondered if Mount Rainier was the Paramount logo. Apparently not. And Warner Mountain, Utah. Interesting.
In
Okay.
half a mile, take exit 16 for 238th Drive toward Wood Village.
She's so pretty. Ain't she a beaut, Clark? I remember getting clotheslined by my mom. when she
Take
came to
exit
stop or I looked
16.
out the passenger window.
At the next light, turn right.
Well, if you want to find a convenience store around here, petrol station or something to stop at. Okay. Into the mountains?
At
Okay.
the light,
Okay.
turn right onto Northeast 238th Drive.
It's on the Nintendo 64 and it looks
sun. That sun is so harsh. If your crush is single and you ask him out diesel, I'm sure he'd say, sure, why not?
This one is
This
for
can-
Julian Boy BA.
This can lead to a deeper relationship and perhaps even marriage. Dad was always like, you make a better door than a window.
This is Mario Kart World.
Yep.
This is the route we always take. Yeah, my dad has said that before too in the past diesel. Yeah, make a better door than a
Frappe
window.
Snowland / Sherman
I should ask him out. You should ask your crush out.
Much faster.
This is the kind of song that we play.
Oh my goodness, people. What the fuck are you doing? You need to be in the outside. Whoa, sorry guys. You need to be in the outside lane. When you're
More like
turning.
Frappe Lowland, right?
Yeah, that person did not know what they were doing.
Like, Fappy
Clearly.
Lowland.
Yeah. This one comes from Backseat Studios.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah, this big ass hill that we're about to climb. Getting out a little bit higher up in elevation here.
Well, it says it's Ultra, and then it says Konami.
Listen to this one. This is
Come,
Semi, don't go slow.
truck.
Semi.
What the fuck? Come on, truck. This is annoying.
There's 3 semis. Just go fast on it.
They are driving slow. You're in a smaller vehicle. Please go. Oh my goodness. Super annoying. Oregon driver. Oh no, well this is the person's from Washington in front of us.
No, Gyrus.
Yep.
Only because you said
You gonna get over? There you go. Yeah.
So I listen to this.
Two Washington drivers? 2 Washington drivers. That's embarrassing, guys. Come on.
UARUS.
I just heard another song.
What was it? I think when I... Oh, hang on. There we go. I think when I get... Oh, wait. Where did my chat go? Oh, no. Where did chat go? Oh, no. My chat. Show chat. There it is. I think when I do get driven places, there's always at least one person doing some stupid driving. Yeah. Come dead in the eye, Diesel, and say, I demand penis. He can't possibly reject you then? God, I swear. Chat suddenly became John Cena. You can't see me. Yeah, that's what happened. Boy, these people suck. What is going on? Oregon drivers, Washington drivers, they all suck, except for us.
Like I said, everybody sucks but me.
Everyone sucks for me.
The best driver I've ever been against him.
It's got like a.
Oh, man.
Some fun driving stuff if you want to do it more fast. Use the pad.
Okay, okay.
I'm not using it. The problem is,
Oh, gumshoe!
using that,
Great job, guys.
The thing you just... You do, well, that's because the I-5 is boring. It's such a boring drive.
actively engaged in the driving and, paying attention.
Oh, this is the way.
Okay, well, you'll definitely be actively engaged as we go through the pass. Okay, Zach says he's gonna drive.
If I get really tired, I'll just find the manners.
Okay.
Should be okay.
What is Sarah and Nintendo?
I can't laugh right now. I have to pee.
This is I follow.
Please continue to take the obvious sarcasm seriously.
Nintendo and
Oh, man. Funny.
love this era.
Hang on, I don't want to point at their license plates, although you can probably see them.
Okay, the last song we have for this week is from our buddy Tony.
BRB?
Alonso.
Okay. I'm going to set this back here. I really wish I had a way to set this up so you guys can see. As we drop to the pass, I'm definitely putting it on the main screen.
I don't know.
It was a little, yeah, it was a little warmer in here.
Go ahead.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Northeast Burnside Road.
Okay.
It's like, yes, it's got a...
You guys want to join us? Come along for the drive.
It's got the vibe of that.
Yeah,
It's
quick
SeaWorld
find
and-
Burnside Drive and get on.
Yep. Come join us. We're turning now.
Odd World a little bit.
Getting ready to go into the past. Well, not go into the past, but this road leads to the
Is it like
the main state highway. I think it's actually a U.S. highway, not a state highway. Well, if I don't see an emote of a kappa, I don't assume sarcasm. Besides, how do I know you don't go around saying I demand genitals to the people you ask out? X, I think it's you that goes around saying I demand genitals.
I'm really thinking of like an indie.
What was that
Like this is
Katana
like an
game?
indie game.
Katana Zero or Katana
Yeah, I mean it's not that, but that's great. You're right. Yeah, like that's the kind of indie vibe I get from this. Those like wailing,
My friend Pedro.
drumming guitars or something.
I have never tried to ask
I feel
anyone
like
out.
there's a game that it's like, yes, clearly it's not.
Have you not? Therein, that might be your problem, X. This isn't the Middle Ages, X. Nobody uses the G word anymore. I demandeth thine genitals.
What system?
I demandeth thine genitals. I'm gonna grab Zach's penis while he's driving.
At the light, turn left onto Northeast Burnside Road.
Okay. Yep, it's lunch traffic now.
It's a sequel.
Because saying something completely ridiculous isn't obvious enough on its own. Do you always make these kinds of assumptions about people you see here? Is your understanding of anything attached to emotes? This is like that's kind of the similar thing that the thing that CJ does. Retro. Because CJ is, I don't know. This chat is very horny. Yeah. I'm gonna eat. Do you want this other hash brown? It's cold now. I'm gonna eat it then. It is cold.
Publisher.
It's 3 hours old. Our sandwiches are also probably cold.
Hang in there, everybody.
Just go to the picture.
That's what I just did. It took me a minute.
Today's stream brought to you by McDonald's. Have you had your break today?
It says switch as well, but maybe that was
It used to be. Have you had your break today?
yes.
Hey!
Well, it's supposed to too. Yeah.
Great, nice job. So we did.
Well done.
What? I think.
I didn't play the second one.
Panda Express.
Which is stupid that I didn't play the second one.
I've never eaten at a Panda Express.
It's on there right now. We got 8 out of 10.
Well done, guys.
Sausage, McMuffin, and hash browns.
In 800 feet, continue straight past Keybank onto US 26 East.
And because this is the world's longest show.
No. US 26, that's what it is. We stay on 26 through the pass. And then that connects to whatever the road is
High in the ranking
in,
because we didn't have a
in Redmond.
little special segment at the end of each podcast that goes a little something like it's news. It's never news. 2026.
Continue straight past Keybank onto US 26 East.
It's lunchtime and I'm hungry. Oh, the sandwiches
Continue
are
for
terribly cold.
161 miles.
161 miles.
How this goes, but
The best part is the audience thinks it's okay, but it's not.
it's never something.
They always get a break.
Before we get into it, I just need to thank two esteemed colleagues sitting in
Yeah,
the
you miss
same
100% of the shots you don't take.
room.
Abraham Lincoln did say that.
Thank you so much for heeding the call of the spiders and the flies in my absence. It's always fun for me to bring all these rumors to the audience, and I'm glad that you were able to experience that and not miss a beat, so that we can keep everybody informed. So thank you so
For
much.
trusting us with your spiders and flies. I mean,
Is that a New York plate or a New York? No, it's an
I
Oregon
love
plate.
them both. So thank you for.
It says New York
for doing
you
Yankees.
sign NDAs and everything.
that. Yes.
A Yankees fan.
But
What the
without
shit?
further ado, here's a little something called a Dew's View, which is, I guess I should preface with what happens is my spiders and my flies go out all over the video game era. Well, we need people who are just tuning in because they saw like, hey, the top 6 list came out. Who just moved up? We need to listen to this podcast, so I have to let the new listeners know.
Maybe they got like new headphones or
And they
phones
look
for
and they're
Christmas,
like, wait a
and
minute.
they're like
4 hours, forget it.
a podcast.
But if they stick it out, they get to hear this. So I got a rumor for you from the Spiders and Flies. It's a rumor that you're not going to hear anywhere else about video games. But
38 miles to government camp.
and it's something that's happening. We've got a true story for you. Finally,
It's
Finally,
the new year and it's something that's happening.
a true rumor.
it's happening. It is happening now, and it's true. So take this to the bank. Make sure you post it on every single social media because we want this.
He said you can take it to the bank.
Here, I got this from the number 6 Nintendo related podcast on Good Pods.
And they got it from insects and spiders. So, ladies and gentlemen, we spoke earlier. You might have remembered that we talked about how Nintendo
I just want to cuddle there.
a bunch of baby
Cuddling is nice.
products, Nintendo themed baby products to stores and to so we, it's
Tune into the podcast for the segment Man Learns English as He Goes.
it's actually, we found out that this is an old
There you go.
step
I'm gonna go.
from female CEO takeover Devin Pritchard.
Just shake my head at them.
She's taken over already and started, quote, mommying up the works with baby teething rings, and it's all happening because of her. But what we don't realize is that she's bringing this woman's touch to distract us from the union's dispute that's going on. So Reggie applauds it. He says that it's something that he wished he could have done, but the mommy angle wasn't going to
Chances
work
are
with his daddy
He
physique.
was talking about shooting people.
That's also quoted. And there, along with the baby teething rings, there's going to be Mario diapers and baby's first Mario cards as well.
Reggie is daddy. Devin is mommy.
That's exactly right. So, thanks for listening and for believing how true that is.
Living that here after all these years. Good and everybody. And any questions if you're listening, patience to the limit on this episode. But as I
I'm
said,
switching to a new podcast.
Only an hour and a half. We'll get back. Well,
Oh,
now
no, I don't want that.
I'm going to make sure you listen to this whole episode. Okay?
Is it under your library?
I'll know
Like-
that because you're going to
No, understood.
I love
There it is.
lobsters. I love
And
lobsters.
you have wild arms too. I do not have wild arms. That's definitely a series I've always wanted to play though.
Everybody else, thanks for being real.
At least fast forward to
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Excuse me.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Let's see what is next. I have a safety pause. It's me. I'm not the driver. Okay. How we made your mother. Okay.
Time again. My small business needs to hire. I don't use LinkedIn, and
That's it's created a lot of debate over the years. You know what? After all this time, 19 years later, to hell with it. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna officially say what the word was. The word that Ted said was.
I want to make sure modern means a lot to me because it represents my journey of learning.
You were called horny for referring to tunnels in a sexual manner when Anna was talking about car tunnels. That's true. The doll is irrelevant, yeah.
This is the language, learn new vocabulary, and practice growth. I remember we used to watch some episodes several times, and actually pass my exams at the university.
And that's why I But I wasn't talking about horniness. I legitimately like tunnels.
And it happened to be how I met your mother.
Let me know when you want your sandwich. I can feed it to you. No. Be wary of monotony if you play it.
Well, hello, welcome to another episode of How We Made Your Mother. I'm your co-host, Josh Radner, and here are my other co-hosts, Greg Thomas. Hey, Greg.
When he got pulled over, that's hilarious, Diesel.
We're talking about
She had a coworker who put a blow-up doll in the passenger seat just so he could use the hub. That's hilarious.
Co-created in the show for our days.
Yeah.
And we're sifting back through all of them. We're in season 2. Which episode is this? Episode 11. Exactly. We're halfway through the second season. Just a shout out to that wonderful voice note from our friend who learned English from watching How I Met Your Mother. Shout just a whatever.
I really like this podcast. It's very good.
Around the world that How I Met Your Mother.
I subscribed a while back. I'm on season 2 now. I'm caught up with it. But this podcast is called How We Met Your Mother, or sorry, How We Made Your Mother, and it's basically Josh Radner, the main character of the show, who played Ted, and one of the main writers. They get together and basically go through each episode, and they talk about the episodes and kind of revisit it now that it's been like 20 years since the show first premiered. And their conversation is always really good. And it's especially really cool hearing Josh Radner talk about the show in such a loving way.
Public service.
Because he really enjoyed playing Ted.
Public service. It is the best sort of weird side effect of this show's success. That to hear a story like that is such an honor. It's so cool, and we hear it all the time. But I don't think, Alec, we've ever had a message directly from someone saying that. So to have that on the record, on the pod, that was great. Thank you for that message.
Yeah, thank you. So today we're discussing How Lily Stole Christmas, episode 11 of season 2. This was written, I believe, by Brenda Shea. Is that right, Alan?
Yeah.
And when did this air?
On December 11th of 2006.
Pause to contemplate our mortality.
Contemplate our mortality, and we're back.
You fucking loved MYM? Yeah.
Where this episode's
I love it too.
Give us a little summary of what this episode's about.
Except
And if you
for the
remember
final closing minutes of the very last episode.
Yeah, all of those things. Well, first of all,
That
I think
ending
it's
left a lot to be
Christmas
desired.
episode. I think this began from, we need to do a Christmas episode. We had a Halloween
But
episode.
otherwise,
Also written
the
by
final
Brenda Shea.
episode was good.
Slutty Pumpkin. We had a Thanksgiving episode. We had
So right now they're going over the episode. The episode is titled How We Met the Grinch, and it's season 2, episode 11.
Started the war on Christmas. That's where this political dust came. They're trying to erase Christmas.
Yeah, a lot of historians peg it on us.
So yeah.
Oh, there's a Fred Meyer. Here, Kane, if you're there.
Briefly
Fred
contemplating
Meyer.
mortality again, and we're back again.
It's over there.
No, but it's this is
Fred Meyer?
this episode came from that very universal place of
Oh, yeah, that's true.
what is a best friend's duty in a breakup?
Do you want to?
Is a best friend beholden to say bad
your blinker
things about the person
Okay.
that has dumped said other best friend? And this idea, we felt like we
Not a
still
lice
had more
in
to
sight.
explore about
Beautiful.
Marshall and Blake's
Exactly.
breakup, right? They
My
were
hair is
broken up
really
for
oily.
the
I did not
first
shower this
however many
morning.
episodes, right,
Him,
7 or 8 episodes of the season.
YM
Now
was a
this
good
is
show,
episode
yes.
11. I remember we thought there's a little more to get out of this dramatic situation. There's a little more. How could something?
Well, that's one of the
from
new
that
Civics. They're so
breakup in
ugly.
Summer come
Your Civic
back
is
around
ugly.
at Christmas time, and the
Sorry.
plot of this episode is there's a recording.
It is.
Says a very bad.
I hate the
word
remodeled
about
Civics.
Lily,
They're so ugly.
and that sets off a series of events that leads to Lily stealing
Too greasy.
Christmas, a la the Grinch.
You are a brave woman.
That's
I
how
love
Lily stole
them.
Christmas.
Okay, so my memory is the breakup lasts until episode 7, but I had forgotten that
My stomach won't love it, though, later.
This go up until almost they walk down the aisle. Like
Yeah.
it's a much longer kind of tremor or like aftershock.
Yeah, it's just we're just
but I'm glad to see that because
we're
it
just
does feel
picking
like,
on Kane.
one thing I
Kane is so diehard Weiss because he works for them.
was, I think, pausing
He's a chef
what
at
is the
Weiss.
real thing happening? Like, what would be the real, the
I have
most
plenty of
real thing that we can then
ring
spin
bologna.
into
You'd all
comedy
be
gold,
welcome
but,
to
like,
have some.
it just feels like you're really giving this like its proper due and its breath.
Yeah. Yeah, we really wanted to let things echo out. We didn't like that sitcom convention where every week's a new week and the Etch-a-Sketch has been shaken up and it's just a tabular
It's streaming for
rasa.
almost 3
It's like,
hours.
no, people hold on to things.
Pretty good.
Shit comes back around.
We're a little
nothing
under
is
3
neat.
hours
There's
to our
nothing-
destination.
Things aren't in neat containers,
15,
and that's
18?
what this episode comes from.
Yeah.
It's very funny how much old technology, mainly an answering machine, the entire
Weiss is
plot of
actually
this
good.
episode
I just
is
pick on
hinged
Kane about it because he
an
stands for
answering
them.
machine message that can be played out loud and heard by
And he
people.
supports his job,
You
yes.
can't recreate this episode.
I'm glad he has a job.
Why did they have that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I technically still have an answering machine. I have a landline with an answering
He
machine.
loves
and
working for
people
Weiss.
make fun of
Other
me.
than
Do you know
that,
what's so funny?
during the Christmas time, when he was having some issues with management.
I remember screenwriters saying, man, the answering machine, the public, the answering machine where you press
Okay.
it and the voice goes
I'll eat the
into
rest of this later.
was such a useful platform,
Oh my
like a
God.
useful device for screenwriters, and it went
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. Remember Ted breaking up with in season 1?
Oh, yeah.
Return of the Shirt. He's breaking up with
Yeah.
forgive me, Natalie. I'm breaking
Natalie,
blanking on her name.
yeah.
Craig Thomas, that's the other guy.
Other big
One of the
answering
showrunners
machine,
for the
podcast.
show.
I mean, that's
It's
just
Josh
a
Radner and
flashback
Craig
to the idea
Thomas.
of how much worse it was made by hearing
Yeah.
Do this
that voice
podcast.
bring up other- on the answering machine
Yeah.
at a whole surprise party of all of their
Goodness.
friends.
Once we get
hearing
through
it.
this small
We have
town.
a few of those.
We're in
really
Sandy.
hinging ideas on
Sandy,
answering
Oregon.
machines.
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't make us look super young at this
Yeah,
point.
it's not very
When
sandy.
you know what? I was actually just.
It might have
weirdly
been back in the day
discussing
when it was
this with
first
some friends
established.
This weekend. That weird, that kind of space between when your friend.
It's a
breaks
pretty
up
little
with
town,
someone,
though.
How long
Yeah.
do you wait to talk shit
There's like
about
a
them?
historic
Is it
district
your
here
job-
where
is
it feels
your
like
duty to
back at
immediately
least
say,
it's in Mount Hood.
they were horrible.
It
You
feels
actually
like
don't want
back
to
in
because there's a
Arkansas,
window where
driving
they
through
still
Hardy,
get together.
Hardy, Arkansas.
You can't talk too much shit about them, right? Like you have to be like.
That would have been a great observation.
They
to
have
put in
piano
this
classes,
episode, what you just said.
ages
That
7 and
will
up.
come with regret that
Starts
we
the
don't have
22nd
that
of January.
option.
But what I love, one of my favorite
He's a
parts of
loyal
this episode
employee. He sure
was
is.
That it was revealed it was Ted's anger at Lily that was fueling it.
Bunch of trucks,
He wasn't just
food
being
trucks on the
partisan
side
on
there.
behalf of his friend. He also felt like he got
The
left.
DQ grill and chill.
You broke up with me. You didn't call me.
Yeah.
You know that one episode where Lily calls him Ted her best friend. You
Yes.
know, there's like a wounding.
Banging
and a
the whole
rupture
store
that
with a
Ted
side of
also felt.
Fawcett.
And Ted was left with this baby,
Yeah.
with this crying.
I mean, he's
baby
banging
in the form
Eileen.
of broken up Marshall.
Or he should be
So
banging
That's what
Eileen.
unlocks the episode. That piece late in the episode where Ted, for the first time in the episode, says what it's really about.
If
for
he's
him.
not, he needs to get on it.
You left me too, and I was also hurt.
With Eileen's consent, of
and
course.
That's the moment that gets Lily to understand what it was all about. I forgot that is the key to the whole episode. That one line.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think it's one thing, and it turns out it's actually deeper and more like layered, and it's more about friendship than it is about
Yeah.
like a break. I mean, yeah. So the word that the kids hear is Grinch, right? It's almost
Yeah.
like sandwiches for pop. Like it's
Eileen's
a subbed
ringtone when she
in
calls him.
word
Come
that
on,
is less
Eileen.
offensive, less inflammatory, all that. When you told me this, the
Letting
word
the person
was.
know.
Can we say that it started with a
Yeah.
C?
Good
Can we
man,
say
Zach.
that?
Good man.
I mean, it's the word. It's the word you will that your friend. will
Sandy
love
Country
when you
Florist.
call, right?
Right. So we figured it had
All
to be
these
like
local
a
mom and pop
nuclear
shops,
powered
which I
one,
love.
rather than like a word that starts with a B or something.
Right.
But we it's up to the imagination, right? If people want to, if it's too far for people,
Fawcett,
they
did
can
you think
imagine
that was
it one
funny?
way or the other. But to be this nuclear, you figure it had to be worse than a B.
But was the sub word always Grinch? Like from draft one?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Shop
so.
at
But
Walmart
I
online recently because
remember
of
it was
prices,
so
but they
much
constantly are
clearer
having
in the
order
table
issues.
draft that the word
However,
he
I find their
called
customer
her
service throws
was a
promo
C
codes and
word.
refunds.
I think there was
at
even a
you to fix
joke
the issues associated
about the
promo codes
rhyme
for
of
when
the
they messed
word
up.
that
Yeah,
got cut by the
that's right.
standards and practices. Do you remember this?
Yeah,
This
I
is
think
the
that's
perfect
right.
time for our new segment. Craig looks through his
Yeah,
old emails
this is where
to see if he can find the answer.
I'm going to try to look up standards and practices. No, I'm not finding anything.
Oh, the C word?
Yeah, I'll
think I
I'll
said?
work on this. Hang on a
Well,
second.
that,
But yeah, I think we had.
Oh,
I
what he
think
said,
you're right,
cunt?
Josh. I think we had something
Wow.
in there
I think
that
that's
pointed
okay.
at it had to have been the nuclear powered word, and they were like, you can't do
Because
that.
that's worse.
And I can't remember. It would be such
Yeah,
a
yeah,
better
you
story if
can't-
I could
yeah, you
remember
can't say cunt
what
on
it was.
Network television.
I think if you had to bet on what
Yeah.
what word it was, you'd have to go for the nuclear power plant. I think that's only, right? That only makes sense.
And I wrote you this little ditty to sing to you in New York City.
We'll be right back.
Starting a business can seem like a daunting task, unless you have a partner like Shopify. Fly on your side, turn your with a new year of fun, and more importantly, on your life.
In this situation, and Ted's in a very tough place because they're both his best friend, but he was the one scraping Marshall off the floor when Lily left.
Keeps going in
I'm
my
really pleased that by doing that,
face.
we were able to reference one of my favorite things.
But can you say
A
twat?
Christmas Story.
I mean, they can be British, right?
The fudge of it all. That I
You can say twat,
We
yeah.
didn't have Bob Saget, do Gene Shepard
On network
saying
television.
that I didn't say fudge. That was
You can on a lot of channels in British television, too.
Influential on How Much Mother for Carter and I.
They're a little more
as we speak,
open-ended.
I'm sitting right next to the leg lamp from Christmas Story. I can reach out. I'm currently touching the light up leg lamp from Christmas Story, which Carter gave me as a Christmas gift one year, and was in our How Much Mother.
Come on,
office, right over my
let's
mother's
go
office, and that was
to
right
the
for years and years. I remember that. That
today.
was a huge influence, playing with memory.
Ooh, you're about to see.
Narrator, remembering.
Let me see if I can get
the
this
narrator as a
switched
tool
here.
to sort of embellish memory and play with that. It's fun to get to do that.
Did that
And
flip
also
over for you guys, or is it horizontal?
Actually, a reference where they have to pretend to be carol singers at the door.
Did that switch to vertical orientation for you guys?
It's Staten Island. Decide to sing what's happening. That's Love Actually. So we got to name check. We didn't get the Christmas.
The second you break, it's gonna.
we had to wait for the Christmas episode, but we got to have a lot of fun with it. And it is it's a real. Again, I don't think we did it in year one because we just didn't have a great idea. This is a juicy idea.
All right, guys.
What Lily missed that
We're
whole
getting
summer,
ready to
and
drive
she missed
through.
what her
Or
essentially
at least
her best friend
the lower
was saying
levels. There's
about
Mount Hood in the
and
distance.
I love it. It was important because we figured
She's a majestic
as
bitch.
the nuclear powered worst version of what Ted could have said. You're right. It only makes sense. Everyone's reaction and hearing the word in the bar, like, it only makes sense. We felt we had to justify it and earn it. So going back to the summer and reminding the audience how miserable Marshall was and how much Ted had to parent him through that. And that Ted it was actually healthy for Ted to milk a little bit of anger out of Marshall at that moment and say one bad thing about her. If you glorify her, you'll be stuck in this forever.
What is it? She laughed you and would say, what do you call that? I love you, says fiercely independent.
Say one bad thing about her. There's only one of her.
Right.
He was so stuck. And you actually, I would argue, you have to go through that, right? You have to go through that time where you get to be angry.
Yeah.
He
How's the
needed to do
quality
that.
of the
And
video
Ted was a good
on
friend
this
to him.
while-
I think by doing what he did.
Like, since everything's in
And
motion.
He was a bad friend.
Is it
to
good
Lily
for
at
you
that
guys?
moment by doing that. And I love the conundrum of that. How do you be everything to everyone? It's impossible.
But also, I think one thing that I think that you guys do really well here is a breakup is not just between two people, especially
It's really
with
good.
the social fabric,
Nice,
which
okay.
is so woven.
Good.
Yeah.
You know, the three of them were like, they're salt, pepper, and cumin. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, the Pixel phones have a pretty damn good camera.
And I think that Lily's leaving, yes, obviously it annihilates Marshall, but it also pulls the rug out from under all their lives. It's not just that he has to take care of Marshall. It's that she changed the whole dynamic of their. They're in a totally different ecosystem.
Would have never been allowed in the 90s.
They were like kids in a divorce. Ted was like a kid in a divorce.
That's right.
And it's like, oops, I sided with dad a little more than mom because mom went away. Sorry.
But it's also, there's something healthy about him getting to say to mom, this really hurt me. You know?
This really hurt. Yeah, and it hurt me because it hurt our relationship. I actually thought, my memory was in that speech near the end when Ted actually gets to say that to Lily in her tiny apartment there with all the decorations, which is amazing. I thought Ted said more about, and I was really left picking
Got a
Marshall
Galaxy
up. I was trying to put a broken
Really
man.
happy with the
Let's put a
camera
Humpty Dumpty
quality so
back
far.
together again.
You know what I'm saying? It was like another beat that was like.
It's the first time.
Ted's friendship with Lily. It's not just Marshall's girlfriend.
I think all the previous times
It's
it's
my
always
best
been me.
friend.
Yeah, my
Ghosted me for 3 months. I mean, she's back. And
When she talks, that's what
I like the idea of this, it's actually sort of similar to Atlantic City. That idea of you have to fully face things. Right? In Atlantic City, they're like, we're going to run away and get married real quick. We're gonna
Maybe we'll see some snow as we get closer, guys. I don't know.
The Minnesota family frowning at Lily for
It's just been so dry lately. It's so warm.
This is like one of the last pieces of the puzzle.
Other than what's on the mountain.
Ted and Lily never faced off about the worst fucking summer that Ted just had. Other than being in love with Robin, he had a horrible summer with his best friend in a coma, basically.
Well, it also speaks to that thing we're saying, like the kind of strange paradox of how many people find comfort in this show while watching the characters.
This section is beautiful. Yeah, it's really pretty going through here. Now we're still in the lower levels of the pass.
It's people's comfort show.
We're not technically to the pass yet, but we're making our way there.
Something lovely I thought about your acting in this, and you had mentioned episodes and episodes, maybe a whole season ago, that you had spoken with Al Pacino on the set of your show about. I think he was one that said the camera loves to see people thinking, right? That was what
We're going through the mountains now.
Right, not knew where it was going, but right before it.
They live just outside of Bend, Oregon. We're still on the west side of the Cascades, but we're about to drive through them.
What's happening in Ted right now? He's holding something back, and it's about to come out. And I could not predict it. I did not know what it was, but it was like, what's Ted got going on? And Josh just said that was happening.
Oh, that's so nice. Feel free to come live me anytime. But it's so funny. Jordana, when we were watching it this morning, she was also like really startled by that.
Trying to get the camera set up so you guys can see better.
The psychology of it, she really appreciated. Like, there's something about the reveal that he wasn't just being a partisan on behalf. He wasn't just defending his friend. He was angry. He was angry at her. He felt betrayed. He felt left. I think there's something about that chosen family where you want it to stick together, especially if you come from a certain amount of brokenness, which Lily does and Ted does, both of them. They're trying to ask you.
Let me ask you this actually a question right on this scene here from Gene Vanner.
Yeah.
He says, Josh, the fight between Ted and Lily and her apartment is one of the most raw and honest friends in the seasons. How did you prepare for that scene? Was it a challenge to tap into that level of anger and hurt within what is usually
hair on, right? That's how warm it's been here lately.
But I sometimes think that the stuff that looks hard to do emotionally is what actors don't.
Hello, Judy.
It's like
welcome in.
To have a raw confrontation with Allison Hannigan in the middle of an episode, like,
it really is. Love the scenery when we were over there driving.
It's delightful.
Between Seattle and Forks.
Yeah. Was always never like we were not surprising.
Hello, Judy.
Truthful, and so it was very easy. It was like it was some of my favorite Ted scenes.
And I go down a city street. That's funny.
As we're watching this back, there's some even we'll get to it, but like the shot of them being stoned together, like, but they had a lot of. I think when both of them need either real truth telling to or can't say something to anyone else but each other.
Yeah, no.
Those are some of the best scenes.
That's what I was afraid of.
It's not like you wake up in the morning, oh, I got that hard scene with Allie today. You're just like skipping to work. You're just like happy. You know it's juicy. I always loved the more serious stuff because I felt like that was one of the things I was
here
for.
Hold it.
Was like
it's driving me crazy that I can't.
And I was like, okay, this is fine. This is good. This is fun.
Yeah.